Angie, do your thing.
If you're an alcoholic and you know it, clap your hands.
We have problems.
You're holding a giant bottle.
She
Jesus Christ.
No, all hail demon goat. What's up?
I don't have
Demon
problems.
Let the demon goat be a demon goat.
Demon goat.
Hi, welcome to D&D. That's Mars's joke.
Good evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're deciding to watch this. Welcome back to Fucking Around Phandalin, which has genuinely become the name of this game. Where we last left off, everybody just kind of passed out at the mouth of a cave with the corpses and ashes of a decimated tribe of goblins and a singular bugbear.
No.
Is that what we did? We said, I'm going to take a nap.
Except for
Right here.
Allison, who was busy feeding her pet hole.
Oh, so
That's
then
what
we
I was
did,
trying to
but the
fix.
rest of us did
The
take
ashes
a nap.
are
Oh, yeah, I
there.
would
The
immediately
corpses
go
are
back.
We
in
were
the
like,
hole.
we're going to take a nap right here.
I
I'm
would
going to take a
immediately
nap right
go back.
now. Okay.
The ashes are there. The corpse are in a hole.
It's just the well of this
I
campaign.
had my new cult drag their corpses into the hole.
Allison has also started to form a cult with the help of Earl. Earl was not a willing participant in this. So
But he did
says
start it.
Daniel.
Can you remind me something?
Possibly.
Did any of the goblins live?
Like four.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. We're doing the Lord's work here.
But they're tied up on ropes.
They're
So I
also
trust them.
Oh, fuck,
worshipping
that's right.
Allison.
Yeah.
All hail demon goat.
I hope you understand that makes you a southern slave master, right?
No, it does not. Because right,
Oh.
it absolutely
Jesus
does not. It doesn't. Because, let me tell you, so in the town of Snodgrass, we don't trust
justify
nobody.
it.
And it's,
Just don't justify it.
I'm not.
The
They're
hole is dug.
basically-
Throw the bodies in it and move on.
Yep.
For clarification, I just don't want them, I don't trust them yet. Not sure.
Wise.
So, I'm just doing
Rationalize it how you will.
It's
You
a
can
chain.
They're
spin the
alive.
narrative.
That's more than I really thought we were gonna get to.
Jesus.
Well, you know, if you don't trust somebody as far as you can throw them, I mean, I can throw them a little bit farther than I think, but if you don't trust somebody as far as you can throw them, better, you know, hobble time, just essentially.
Is this a game?
I guess.
I didn't think we were
Did we
doing
start
this
the
again.
game yet?
I wouldn't call you a slave master game. That's suicide.
Oh,
So what have you been doing other than wasting our footage?
I just needed. I was gonna ask him about the whole how many lived.
Three.
I needed to actually know.
3.
So does Mars need to reintroduce everything now?
No.
We can just cut it out.
Just
Ow.
Keep going. Just keep going.
We, wow. Okay. We took a trip back in time to the deep, deep south.
No, we did not.
Just at the table. In game, shortly after massacring this tribe of goblins, save 3, who now worship Allison as the demon goat. All hail the demon goat. Our party has leveled up. They are all now level 3, and I forgot to tell them that at the end of the last session. So,
How do I do HP again? Because
Roll it.
whatever your hit dice is,
okay,
roll that.
do I roll 3 of them or just one of them?
Just one.
What?
And then add your
Is that how
five.
you've been doing HP?
No, I just ask them every single time.
That's how she does it. She asks every time.
Okay.
Do you know what your hit die is?
An 8.
Cool.
I was about to say, Mira's never gonna dive. This is how you do hit points.
No,
Every
no, no,
level,
no.
I get exponential.
Left 4. Okay.
Plus,
con.
plus your bonus.
What? Well, see, this is why I'm still
What's your
learning.
constitution?
I would
What's your
take
constitution?
A 1.
3
So
five
five.
for
Add 5. You get 23 health.
I don't need to. You don't need to speak. It's
Yeah.
not a requirement.
100%.
Intelligence is not important.
What?
And chances are, DM is going to make it possible, one way or the other.
Well, Skinny just told me more. We all
I
know that.
have the spell command.
God, that's going to be.
At some point, I don't know when it's gonna happen,
Gonna
but
have
at
to
some
learn how to
point,
skate.
she's gonna say her first word.
Oh my gosh! Oh man, you gonna have Skinny tearing up.
You
Okay.
could.
Continue the game.
Continue the game. It's gonna be baby's first words.
We are picking up shortly after their long rest. And potentially they're about to explore the Goblin Cave. They might not. We'll see. So guys, what do you want to do?
So we're gonna go save these guys, right?
Say who?
Wait,
Good
morning.
What was it? GB?
good morning. Y'all heard
GD?
anything? What?
Yeah, remember the initials on the saddle?
The guy with the dog?
The man with the shiny hat and his dog, yep.
Something like
That's
that.
the one.
That we think might be in there.
GS on the tack.
Yeah, so we're gonna go save him, right? And like liberate,
Hold on.
the
Hold
rest
your
of
horses.
these
I think
goblins.
hold your horses. Back it up a little bit. I think you're getting ahead of yourself. We got these 3 fine fellers right here. We can ask them some questions.
You're darn tootin'.
You darn tootin'. Hey, little fellas. Good morning. How are you?
Alive.
I'm happy to see that.
Yeah. So are we.
I'm glad. How do you feel about our little goat?
All hail the demon.
We love that. Hey, you seen Callum's little book there?
Yeah.
Hopefully, we love your cooperation. If not, he might just tell you a little bit more about his book. But for now, we're happy to have you around as long as we have cooperation and maybe a little coordination.
We're happy to be alive.
Great, we're happy to have you. So hope you're ready to saddle up on this adventure we're on. We're looking for a man with a shiny hat and maybe his dog.
What? Man with shiny hat left.
What do you mean he left?
He left weeks ago.
To go where?
He,
From where?
I don't know.
From here.
From here? He left here?
That's where he left from.
Yeah.
On his own accord?
Yeah.
Like, he was like just strolling in and out?
Yeah.
Like he was at home here?
No. Not home. We're like his dogs. See, our boss was ordered by him to do things. We paid him, and we didn't die.
Wow, wait, would you like an apple? That was some great information. I had an apple.
I don't eat fruit and vegetables.
I'm so sorry. I keep
I'd
forgetting
like to
that.
make an insight check on him to see if he's lying.
About eating fruit and vegetables.
No.
No, not the guy,
Can
coming and going as they please.
go ahead.
Mostly because
I
of the
also
whole horse
attempt?
thing being dead on the side of the road.
Yeah. Can I also?
So it's an 8 plus.
Is it okay if I also do that?
I can give my insight for it.
8.
Check?
God, I rolled really low on most things for this character every time.
You roll most things anytime you roll a dice ever.
It's a true statement.
Art's got good stats.
Fair.
It's got good stats, still can't get above a
It's
4.
not lower than it.
Fair enough.
Well, so Skinny's real concentrating on making sure she's asking better questions this time. But still a little flabbergasted that she got some good answers, and she's rolled a 4 plus 3, which would be a 7. For insight.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't think that you understand how employment works. If you were paying him, he works for you.
Yeah.
No, not so much employment, more like extortion.
Oh, so like taxes.
Yes.
And
Huh.
we got life out of it, and the ability to kill more people.
Huh.
Wait, so you like killing people?
We do what the big man with the club said.
But
Is that the one with the shiny hat, or the one we just,
The one who's now dead.
in the hole? Or wait.
I killed the big man with the club.
On his way to the hole, yes.
Two questions. Okay, we'll get back. The second question is about that again. But first things first, before we get into that discussion, the horse that's dead on the side of the road that your friend Jerry,
The two horses.
let him rest in peace. He was a fine fellow.
He was
Sorry
no
about that.
help.
Yeah, I know. But
He know jack shit.
so
What do you mean?
he told us that y'all took the guy that was on the horse and here. Is that the man with the shiny hat?
No.
Okay, who is that?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
In the cave still.
Okay, can you show me where they are?
Yeah.
Okay, do we need to ask the goat demon for permission?
I'm tied up.
Hey, Allie, can you show me where they are? Allison?
She just kind of tilts her head at the name.
So, hey, you know, since you're giving us such good information,
Okay.
what about your buddies? How are y'all doing? Doing okay?
Doing great.
Great. I like to imagine, unfortunately, that all of their hands just went up because,
Ropes.
yeah.
Can
Allison
I would like
cuts
to-
them free with
So-
the battle axe.
So, my little darling.
Yeah,
Thank
perfect.
you, kind
Perfect.
demon goat.
Perfect. There we go. That's what I was gonna say. Is like,
Freedom.
if we're following Demon Goat, then yeah, let him do
Hey,
the thing.
can we untie them so I can take one
So
of them?
you just
Show me where
cut
they- Oh,
Have your Allison.
oh,
I
thanks.
repeat, Allison cuts them free
I totally
with the
missed
battle
that. I
axe.
totally missed that.
We appreciate your cooperation, and we'd love to work with you. And make sure.
Swings it really aggressively.
So, a fun fact about that man in the shiny hat, he owes us some money.
Who do you think the man in the shiny hat is?
You know, I don't think I quite rightly know.
Okay. Well,
Shit. Draw came out on that one.
well, we can introduce you to the guy we have. Man in shiny hat probably won't be back for another week.
Oh, really? Would y'all like, would it be fair to say that y'all would like to, like, maybe be safe from the man in the shiny hat?
Well, you know, the person that we needed to be safe from is dead. It was more so, dead boss didn't get killed by man in shiny hat.
It was by us, yeah? No, different one.
It's similar to a trickle-down economy.
We
It
are
doesn't work.
necessary evil. We create problems. Problems creates higher taxes. Higher taxes means higher funding for the government.
Why, wait. What a revelation.
Yeah.
Earl.
Hmm.
Didn't you know a few things about that and trying to make sure they didn't do evil?
Yeah, government's horribly corrupt. I mean, any first possible moment, if you got a chance to fuck over the man, go for it.
Is that what Luke was talking about, other than that dog?
Well, he was just sad he was getting fucked over by the government, which is why
Probably that he
you
lost
should
his dog.
Well, Luke had a dog?
You?
How am I forgetting that? I love dogs.
I don't know, we never saw it. I think it ran away.
I'm gonna regret the next 10 minutes.
That's sad. Anyways, so go free the prisoners?
What do you mean?
Not
Allison
that-
just did. And y'all weren't prisoners,
ones
we were
they
just
were
making
holding
sure you were
prisoner.
tucked in tight. So we need to come free your friends, and you think you can get us there safely and us not be bamboozled and ambushed?
What friends? They're all dead.
The guy
These
from
are my friends.
the guy from the horse. The
Yeah.
guy. I'm just gonna clarify.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I can show you.
It's sometimes just pure riddles around here.
I get that. I get that. I had a cousin who was a troll. Lived under a bridge.
I hate them. Fuck I'm sorry. Your cousin might be better than some, but
He was a troll.
they're really.
Does he like the internet?
What's the internet?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I put a net up and none of y'all were in it, so I guess y'all weren't internet, but
She has a rope fetish.
I have no such thing. Ropes are just useful.
We may have some, like, leather stuff in the back.
Like tack, I'm about it.
Interesting. This is a real interesting.
You can take that wherever you want to, but I'm just talking about horse tack.
I'm well aware. But you
Anyway.
are also half human.
Phrasing.
Well, yeehaw. Alright.
Exactly. All right. So
Would a centaur be a reverse cowgirl?
only if she's
Phrasing! God damn it!
I bet your troll cousin would have liked that one. Alright, let's carry on.
Maybe.
This is what it's like to work for the devil.
To work for
What?
the devil?
With, for, choose your words however you will. Same thing.
Don't we all now?
Yeah,
Who's the devil?
don't worry about it. It's just
Demon
live
girl.
happily, you sweet
No,
silver
that's
child.
just Allison.
All right. So are we going to proceed through the cave to find the prisoners?
Have we checked on Cinnamon and that box of ours?
As far as I'm aware, no.
Callum, didn't you do something to tell Jerry to keep watch?
I'm not going to interrupt on that one.
Or Cinnamon?
I instructed Jerry to stay there. I don't think that he's going anywhere.
Right. But so, did we need to go check on that box of ours? How heavy do we think that box was?
Did I kill him? Okay.
You chop off his head and it's just sitting
His
on
head
the
is sitting on
wagon.
the boat.
It's just sitting there. He's who's
But Cinnamon is there, and they're like tucked off. Supposed to be. So we hope.
I'm pretty sure you guys hid it away.
Yeah, and then you did something that would be like a invisible servant or something that would alert us.
I do not remember that.
No, I put a decapitated head on the seat and said, "Good boy, stay," and we left. And that was 2 days ago.
You casted something. You really did.
I'll say it's 24 hours tops.
Okay. Yeah, Jerry,
It was unseen servant. Is that a thing?
It is a thing.
that is a thing, but I don't think it does the thing that...
Well, I don't think it was specifically Jerry. I think that was just a joke. Okay,
It's gone now if it was. If it's
Heard.
been 24 hours, it's gone now.
About how heavy do we think that box is?
Is that a me question?
Yeah,
or
kind of, yeah.
Maybe 25 pounds tops.
Alright.
Maybe 30.
If I just happen to have little buddies that could, not be actual little buddy, that could maybe go pick up a box for me.
Mhm.
Would the DM allow that?
Who are your little buddies?
Who would be correct?
They cannot carry a 30-pound box.
2 of them?
If they work the same as Mage Hand, it's 5 pounds max.
10 if it's Letterman, but they're like familiar thingies.
You can probably send them to check on it.
You could at least scout.
Okay, could I?
That's not a bad idea.
So we're pretty still close. We're still at the edge of the cave.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can't bring it to you, but they can definitely check on whereabouts. But
Okay. All right. Well, Skinny would like to walk to the edge of the cave. Woohoo! Woohoo! Cock-a-doodle-doo! Woo! Oh look, it's a Danka. Hi, Danka. What's wrong with you? It's good to see you too. Where's Dink? Cock-a-doodle-doo! Y'all been doing all right, having fun out there? Perfect. Love to hear it. Hope you've been getting plenty of insects. Alrighty, so I got a little mission for you. We have a box. Did you kind of follow along on the way here? You saw when we dropped off that box with the boat and the goblin noggin looking out? Perfect. You think you could do a little flyby and see if it's still there and if anything's going by? Or have you already seen anything? No. You don't know.
To the best of your knowledge, they've been flying around the mouth of the cave, waiting for you to.
Okay, heard. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, okay, if y'all don't mind, I'd love for y'all to go run up to the front of that goblin trail and see, can you check on that box for us? Perfect. Alright. Y'all skedaddle and we'll see you soon.
I forgot what their fly speed is.
Probably 30.
It's at most 60 if it's a normal owl.
Yeah. Which is what I'm basing it off of.
Yep.
So 60 feet, we'll say they're double timing it. You got some time to wait.
I will say that Callum is, however long that conversation was, deep into the cave.
Heard that.
Well, they can
I'm
come
with
find me in the cave, can't they?
I mean, technically, but birds don't really like caves.
They're owls.
Owls don't really like caves. They live in trees.
Thinking of
But-
bats.
But they're my trusty little deputies.
I mean, sure, but like time-wise speaking, you should be done with this cave by the time they get back. Because
Really? It's that far down the
it
trail?
took you guys like 6-7 hours.
Okay, alright. Well, y'all be careful. Look both ways before crossing the sky. Alright. Alright, then we're gonna go to the cave. I'll let them do their thing.
Who's leading the way?
I was not participating in any of the morning shenanigans. I already left.
I believe the goblins are leading the way. And
Allison probably near the
I'm at least talking to them. Because they're showing us where to go.
They are indeed.
I did wait for them. I left as soon as I got up.
Where's Allison? Up to the front, probably.
Yeah. She wandered in
Okay.
With the goblins, or?
with the goblins.
Okay. So we're together.
She's wandering.
With the
Y'all were
goblins.
doing whole and morning things, and I just walked off to the cave.
Okay, so we're gonna say maybe the few rounds at least behind Callum you guys are.
What? Okay.
6 seconds.
Okay, yeah.
60
I would
and
say,
90 feet.
yeah. You were left before the interrogation?
Yeah, just got up. Cave.
That's the brightest idea Callum's ever had. All right.
Dear God.
Okay.
Alright, so you make your way down this cave, and immediately on your right there is a little opening into what is basically an atrium cave. Would you like to go in there?
Is it? I do not have dark vision, so can I see anything into the cave?
There is nothing lit inside the cave.
Fantastic. Do I have something for that?
I do not know.
You probably have a torch. Oh, unless you do magic stuff.
I mean, he's very good with fire. We know that much.
I just would have to cast firebolt every 3 seconds just to light like a bottle rocket going off. That's the only way I have to produce light.
What's it called? Fucking Roman candle.
Yes, the Roman candle. Yeah, I will proceed down. I have a message if I get in trouble. I'll keep going.
Alright. As you enter the cave, you begin to smell a musty-ish scent, and then you start to smell what resembles rotting meat. You can't really see anything, but you begin to hear a low growl,
Okay.
and then 2 more.
Okay. Now I cast message. Not a root. To Earl. Might be in trouble. Head this way.
Crazy demon go.
Did you just say who dis?
New cantrip. Who dis?
Oh,
But I do not see the source.
you can't yet.
Okay.
You can tell that there is a slight drop off right in front of you. You're almost to the edge of a ledge that's maybe 6 feet tall.
Okay. Yeah. I will sit crisscross on that ledge, wait for people to show up.
Alright, Calvin's waiting.
Hal was like, yeah, I'm gonna just venture off in this dark cave by myself, no source of light.
So,
Callum's smart. I'm not.
Yes, now I guess.
What?
So, what are your guys' names? You know, so no one put on your tune. I mean, so we know what to call you.
No, put on your deputy badges.
I can't
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
if I named them last episode or not. You did.
Not these.
Okay, cool.
Max is dead. Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Gaz.
Gas. Nice to meet you, Gas.
This one is Jolly.
Jolly. How'd you get that name?
He's not very happy.
Good shit.
Well, all right.
And then this one is Eric.
Hi, Eric.
He killed a guy that looked just like him. And when I say guy, I mean human. It was a sad day for him.
The human looked like a goblin?
Yep. So he took his name.
Oh, so he won his name? Wait. Eric, you took a human's name?
Yeah.
Like, you defeated him and took his name?
I ripped out his throat with my teeth.
What a way to do something.
He didn't need name anymore.
Sounds like it.
I take.
Where'd you find that feller?
Find. Technically, he found us.
How'd he do that?
You guys aren't the first people to try and kill us.
We weren't trying to kill you. We were just trying to go on a little mission. We got ambushed, and then we just trying to find the man in the shiny hat because we were told he might have been this way.
He just reaches down and scoops up a handful of ash from the cave floor and just lets it fall out of his hand.
I mean, technically she's right. Trying means we probably failed.
You succeeded.
Well, so we didn't. That
Didn't
wasn't
try.
our intention. But then when you know things are coming at us, I can't speak for Calvin.
In our defense, we were told a demon goat was coming.
Yeah, but isn't she great?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Great response. Anyways, so prisoners, which way?
Well, we go through this tunnel
Okay.
into this room with the kennels.
The
And
kennels?
then after we go through the kennels, there's a few more caves.
Kennels like for dogs?
Wolves.
Big dogs.
Are they nice?
To us,
Well, can you get them to be nice to us?
probably.
Okay,
Smart idea.
we get dogs.
Prime.
Yet again, goat demon. I really don't want to see a puppy die.
Allison, you like puppy dogs, right? Perfect. Will you make friends with these puppy dogs? Perfect. And then once we make friends with the puppy dogs, you can
Where did
do
he
what you want to do
say
to
the
anybody.
dogs were?
Go to the kennels.
They're in the first cave that he's about to try and walk into.
Allison goes in it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to think we're definitely walking as this conversation's happening.
Okay.
Yeah. We're on the way. Walk
So that room
inside.
she just went into?
Yes.
Okay, let's follow.
You pointed
Okay,
where dogs
puppies.
are. I go to dogs.
And we make friends with the
Demon
dogs.
goat, demon. All hail, demon goat. Wait, please.
Hey, Allison, hold up. We might want to let them go in front of us so they can make nice with the puppy dogs for us and introduce us properly. Is that okay?
Scrap, want to drag them with me.
We did not train them to be nice.
So let's back up just a little hair, so that you can be introduced properly. They've already sniffed their butts before, but they hadn't sniffed our butts. So we gotta make sure we're introduced correctly.
We do
Patience
not
gets us puppy friends. What?
What?
I didn't say you did. The puppy dogs.
Okay. Are you gonna sniff their butts?
No,
It'd be weird.
it would.
Okay. Yes, please wait. They don't attack us. We feed them once a week.
She just motions for them to go in.
Okay.
Goblins lead their way into the cave, passing by Callum, who is sitting, waiting for the rest of you to catch up.
Hey, stranger.
Why, Callum? What you doing here?
6 minutes and 12 seconds. That's your response time when I say probably danger.
Earl,
You're welcome.
Good to know.
was he in trouble?
I don't know.
The three of you start to hear the growls
Oh,
coming from the darkness in front of
I'd like to put on my goggles.
you. You
If they weren't already on, I'm sorry.
see three grown wolves staring at the group.
Hi, there's three big old puppy dogs. Hi, puppy dogs.
Staring up at you guys from the small sunken in kennel, as the goblins put it, below you. And they are not thrilled that you guys are near them. But they see the goblins and they don't necessarily calm down, but the growls stop and they are no longer immediately hostile.
Wonderful. Look, there's sweet little puppy dogs.
As the goblins hop down into the little pit, they toss little scraps of meat.
Oh, I know. The girl.
Do what?
You wrote it on the ground.
They throw little scraps of meat.
Yes, to
That's what I think it is.
the wolves as they
Oh,
enter.
It's. It was telepathic speech.
Had it backwards.
I thought you were just being a dick.
I thought it didn't reach me. I used the wrong thing.
Hey,
Jesus.
Gaz, Jelly, and Eric, you think those puppy dogs like apples?
No,
Okay.
Thought you were fucking
they
right.
eat meat.
I was
Well,
getting
they-
out of the
Horse.
house.
Do what?
I was
They-
coming in.
They like four-legged creatures.
Huh. What if they've got two arms, too?
They have eaten those before.
Good to know.
2 legs, 2 arms. 4 legs, 2 arms. No legs, 2 arms. If it's meat, they'll eat it.
But they don't eat you?
We don't taste good to them, apparently.
Oh.
And we feed them other meat.
Huh.
Mostly prisoners who don't agree with us.
Hey, Allison, how do you feel about that?
She got distracted.
It's okay. Allison, they said, which one is this talking to me, Eric?
No.
Gas?
Yes.
Okay. He says that the puppy dogs don't eat people that don't agree with them. But I thought they were in agreement with us.
I am failing to grasp your logic, but okay. Yes.
What?
That is what I said. But I'm not saying they're a threat to you.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like in the past,
Uh-huh.
like before today,
Okay. Perfect.
and before you guys became boss, people who did not agree got fed to dogs, wolves.
Heard. Wonderful.
It's not a threat.
Okay.
Calm down.
I'm calm.
I disagree.
I just like to know Allison's opinion.
You were about to sick the demon goat on
I
us.
said no such thing. She makes her own decisions.
Can Allison see the dogs?
Can I, like,
Dark vision.
No. She has blind sense fighting, so if it's in 10 feet of her, she can see it.
can
I guess I
for a
should go
second-
and say I would have lit a torch if we were coming in.
Okay, if you had a torch,
I'd
then
be
yes,
holding a
absolutely.
torch.
I would say,
Light
I'm
torch.
gonna take my goggles
Oh shit,
off.
I
dogs.
guess technically I have dark vision, but for 10 feet around me.
See, I'm gonna take my goggles off real fast and set them on Allison and say, Allison, look at here. And let her see the big dogs.
I'm debating on whether or not to flashbang some NVGs on you right now since he just lit a torch.
Oh, it's a dim light. It's not enough.
Damn.
You
Alright.
see those puppies, Allison?
She goes to the puppy.
Okay, but I just like kind of did them like little goggles like that and put my goggles back on. Wait, but hold on, Allison.
She doesn't like run up to it. She does come up to it and starts trying to play nice with it.
Do you have any body parts you might have pocketed to feed them?
Zero in a hole.
Do you say that?
Yeah. Allison, do you keep any of them pieces and parts of things?
She looks down, and then she looks over at the goblin.
No. They're our friends.
See?
I'm just asking questions. I'm not saying they're all good questions.
I take a step back from
Well, Allison, hold on a minute. Let's make sure these puppy dogs get to know us a little bit better. Maybe we'll go round the bend. Maybe you can find them a treat there.
At that point, when you say they get to know us better, she looks at you like you're dumb and continues towards the dog.
All right.
Gaz runs
You
over.
can't read her mind at that moment. She's like, that's what I'm trying to do.
Gaz runs over and hands you all of the meat he has on his person.
Feed it to them one at a time. Can she understand me?
Yeah, she can understand.
Okay. One at a time. Don't put your fingers near their mouth. Toss it to them. They will bite your fingers off.
Yes.
I can understand, I just can't speak.
Yes.
The only thing I've understood at this point is simply don't fuck around. You'll find out.
Absolutely.
Even then, sometimes
She
you still
can
don't.
understand what you're saying as much as like a child can. Whether she processes what you're saying is the question.
She's basically just nonverbal.
That was words. I don't give a shit about them. That was words.
She's just like nonverbal.
If
I hear
it's said
you
to her
say-
enough times, she might understand what you're trying to convey to
My mouth
her.
is moving, but my brain doesn't care.
Oh,
At the moment,
I don't
she
want it
sees
to
the
be
dog.
later.
either.
At the moment, she sees
stop.
Puppy. It flew off.
Not very far.
Now it's just in a sub.
All right,
This is
anyway.
a very small box.
She
Anyway.
starts feeding the dogs.
So you now have essentially wolf treats.
Yeah.
Do what you will with them.
She starts feeding the dogs to make friendly with the dogs.
All right. Make an animal handling check.
Okay. Not awful. Hold on.
The DC is lower because you do also have the goblins next to it.
Yes. It is a 10.
That was the DC I said.
It was just, it wasn't awful.
If it beats, it beats.
The wolves are now friendly towards you.
Mhm.
They see you as not necessarily an ally, but definitely not an enemy. You are definitely now a provider of food for them, and you shall not be eaten.
Can I pet?
Slowly. Yes.
Sure.
As you pet them, they warm up to you.
And she just turns and looks at Skinny with like a smug look on her face.
Look, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I just wanted us to be cautious. But it seems like you're natural.
Legitimately a toddler giving you a shit-eating grin after they successfully do the stupid thing I told them. not
And
to.
it's adorable.
Exactly.
And it's adorable.
It is adorable, and I fucking hate it.
It's
Well, you
adorable.
can't jump off that flight of stairs.
But you have to remember she's
Fucking
also
watch
just
me.
like covered in blood
Yeah.
too, because she hasn't taken a shower or anything.
Yeah.
So it's adorable, but also scary.
Skinny's the fun aunt that, like, I'm kind of responsible, but at the same time, I support you having fun.
So, guys, do these wolves have any names?
No.
No.
We can name them?
Yeah, y'all do that. Yeah,
You
I
guys
feel
are-
like all friends deserve names.
We should name one of them Luke.
Okay.
Which one?
Are there any distinctions between the three, or are
Is it-
they
is
just
it-
three gray
No,
wolves?
not math.
Do you have any
They
treats
were
left?
3 gray wolves,
Oh.
but now I'm
I
gonna
don't
need
know.
distinctions if they're all gonna have names.
They're all gonna have names, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feed
Do I
them
have
all
any
of the
more
meat yet?
treats?
Did she have more? Or, like,
I'm gonna say you
Do
have,
they just
like-
eat meat?
Yes.
yeah.
I have a hole full of treats.
Well, that's not backtracking.
That's, we can get to that later, I guess.
See, this is what I meant.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Let's not get too far into that yet. There's a bunch of meat in the corner of this room.
What do you mean?
There's a big pile of rotten meat in the corner of the room, is there not?
There is.
Okay, I looked to the corner.
You didn't smell it. I saw the flesh, yeah, you didn't smell it.
I
Could cook it, make it smell more like burnt.
don't they just like rotten meat anyway?
Was it rotten meat that I fed them? What kind of meat did I feed them?
Basically jerky.
Is that what's in the corner?
So the corner is just not processed jerky.
Quarter is meat that has been thrown there by the goblins in hope that the goblins don't turn into food themselves.
Would the dogs eat it? Do they look receptive to it?
I mean, yeah, but they want that jerky to work.
Yeah.
It's fresh, it's salty, and
Can I turn it
it's-
in? Oh, no, I guess it's processed.
How do you make jerky?
You remove the water from it.
you dry it over.
Do you have create and destroy water?
Nah.
So you could make beef jerky
Fucking
with
we'll
that.
figure it out.
Jesus, that is such a great way to use that spell.
We'll figure that shit out.
I mean, otherwise you
I
can
don't have to,
traditionally
but-
make it, and then that's
Can I just, would it cooking the meat help?
yes, but to make jerky you would have to cook it like really, really low and slow for 24 plus hours.
What if I grill it up like a steak?
They're probably like that too.
You can set whatever you want on fire. It is y'all's game. I'm just the referee.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go over and set a little tiny, I don't know, maybe not.
It's rotten. I don't want to feed it to my dogs.
Yeah, is it like rotten?
It's not completely rotted. It is more rotting than anything.
Can I cut off the rotten parts?
Let's do that.
Hey, while y'all play with your dogs,
Yeah.
we can take the gas here and go get the prison. Just save you all the trip.
By yourself?
Is that okay?
No. Because it's those kind of
While they're
statements.
messing with
You
the
have to
rotten
take
meat,
Callum with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, y'all
can I do
whatever.
like a medicine or a nature to see if there's identifying pieces in the meat? Like is it goblin? Is it human?
Yes, absolutely. Make an investigation or perception check.
Allison and
I
Skinny
will
just want
definitely
to
take
make friends with this
investigation
dog.
on that dirty 20.
Yeah, you see all sorts of body parts. There are, from what you can tell, humanoid and animal-like. Basically, this pile is scraps that the goblins either did not want or had no more use for.
But there's no like, there's nothing left to identify like this was Fred. or
No.
anything. Okay.
No heads. I mean, maybe loose clothing, but not enough to get a name out of anything.
That's fine. Yeah. That's just the only question I have. I can go with you to get the guy out of the whatever the hell else.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll go do that.
Okay.
Take the guys with us. We'll leave the other two goblins to their fate. I mean,
They're with the goat, so they probably have a better chance of gas.
I mean,
what?
What?
highly debatable.
So me and Allison are. She's just cutting up doggy treats, and I would also like to attempt to make friends with her.
I'll give you doggy treats to make friends.
Make an animal handling check.
Why do I feel like I need a different dice? No, it's okay.
You have to beat a 10.
30-20.
The wolves immediately start to warm up to you.
Yeah, hi, my little babies.
They sense that you mean them no harm.
Look how cute. Can I pet them?
Yeah,
I love sniffing.
of course.
Perfect.
Uh,
So we're gonna name these other two. We're gonna carry on.
There's a black, white, and a gray one. You guys can name them as you please. Guys, you are taking Gaz to find the prisoner.
Yep. We're following gas towards the prisoner.
Perfect. Do we want to make any detours while we're there, or are we just gonna loosely check the sites as we make our way there?
Look, you.
I want the black
Ask
one.
the guys if there's anything worth detouring for.
Cool.
I mean,
I was almost thinking blue
maybe.
enough for one, but I don't want to even have
What do you like? You like
Let's see.
games? You like shiny things? You like food?
Are there any living things in this cave that might not be living if we don't, attend to it?
So outside of the wolves,
Yeah, outside of the wolves.
guy in the cage.
Okay, that's the only thing then. At least for me.
If it's not too much trouble, we'd stop by and take a look at the shiny things. Their food didn't really impress me, but
That's a good point. I do like shiny things. I haven't thought about that in a couple weeks.
that was the whole reason we're here. I said, depends on what shiny things they have.
Yeah, that's why I'm still here. Yep.
Alrighty then. You will continue down the passage and follow the little creek. You're gonna take a turn into what can be assumed as their sleeping quarters. There is a bunch of makeshift pallets all laid out. And in the far corner there is one pallet that is bigger than the rest and has a conspicuous mound that's just loosely covered with blanket.
You don't think it's that simple, do you?
Look down at Gaz. Yeah. Go over, rip the blanket off.
You see what are the ill-gotten gains of this goblin. You see a set of a ring, a necklace, and then cufflinks, all with GS on them. Then you also see approximately 100 gold in copper, silver, and gold pieces.
Just hodgepodge.
Basically. This is a pile of shit that they've stolen from people, whether or not those people survived. Not this goblin's problem.
Well, I guess we pocket this and carry it to the rest.
GS. So, owner of the horse.
Okay, so we probably give those back to him, maybe.
Is this the only thing that he had?
He had other things, but man with shiny hat took those.
Gotcha.
So Texas, who I was telling you about earlier,
Yeah, horrible thing.
steals shit. He basically comes and steals it from us under threat of violence.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I guess next time he does it, he probably won't be here for him to do it.
Well,
Silver lining.
that's what we were hoping at this point. But it's not like we're gonna get to spend it.
You never know. If you're just, well behaved enough, and you manage to dodge as many javelins as possible, you too could be an underling in this. I don't know what this is, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're figuring it out as we go, day by day.
Oh,
Is that the word?
I think so.
Just think of it this way. If you were using the big guy to protect you from the shiny guy, the big guy is gone. There's nothing to protect you from the shiny guy anymore.
He didn't really protect us per se. We served him out of fear.
That's my point. No reason to be afraid. Everything else is gone.
I mean, I don't 100% disagree, but I also don't agree. I did just watch you guys murder like 17 of us and the big guy simultaneously. Still not feeling all that safe, but currently not in danger. I get that much.
Not in this room. Not in this room, you're not.
What happens if I leave this room?
The goat demon's in the other room.
All hail, demon goat.
Yeah, of course.
I would never hurt the demon goat.
Anyways, so prisoner. Do we? Yeah, I mean, I'll let you have the choice. We are saving him, but do you want to at least give him the rings, like a wedding ring or something? Sentimental.
Do you want to marry the goblin?
No, to GS. I don't know his name. There's no GS. It could mean something. I'm sure he won't mind parting with the cufflinks or something.
I forget you weren't hired.
I played along as well as I can.
So, I think the best course of action is take gas here to the prisoner's room. Maybe not bring him there. This GS may not act well or receive the people that prisoned him. We don't know how he's going to react. For his safety, we want to keep him outside.
Keep Gaz outside?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean,
If in some alternate universe
no, I
Allison was captured, what do you think she would do when you let her out of the cage standing next to the person that captured her? We don't know this GS guy.
You're right. You're absolutely correct. I think you have a valid point here. So, does one of us need to stay with Gaz, or?
I'll hand him the cufflinks necklace or whatever. Leaves the prisoner to you. And I'll make sure Gaz is well taken care of.
All right. Sounds like we got it.
I have a hankering suspicion because he's about to die.
Gonna go take care of the prisoner then. I do too. So I guess I'm gonna go see the prisoner.
He's in that far corner. Like, back there.
Oh, is it the same room?
It's the same.
He's already in the room. Fuck!
He's just... Okay,
Ah.
so you see those stalactites and stalagmites that kind of make like a curtain?
The whole fucking thing.
You just walk around those.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like a separate room, but same room.
Hey, GS, can you hear us?
You hear almost a sleepy voice, like you had woken him up. I don't know a GS, but
Are your initials GS?
no.
Is that a no, you don't want out of this cage, or no, you're not GS?
No, I'm not GS, but yes, I would very much like to not be in this cage.
Okay. But you had the rings and stuff that said GS, right?
No. That was my travel companion, but
Who is he?
Oh, shit. Fuck.
GS.
You really missed some vital information when we were talking to Luke.
Too late now.
I think it's fucking magical that everybody is so hell-bent on a dog and a shiny hat man.
They got the
Hey,
shiny
GS.
hat.
Well,
They
the
got
shiny hat man has a name. I wonder what it was.
Shiny hat man is not GS.
What it was.
Shiny hat man is the man who the bugbear has been paying off to continue illegal operations.
Shiny Hat Man's a politician.
You came to your own conclusion.
Who the hell's Gunther?
Gunther's the guy who hired you.
But you
Yes.
said it was GS.
Yes. GS is Gunther.
Gunther.
The guy in the cage is not Gunther.
My
the
character
guy in the
doesn't know
shiny
who
hat
Oh.
GS
is also not Gunther.
All
She
right,
caught it.
well, just to catch y'all up.
Yeah, I'm glad you know what's going on now.
All right, carry on.
I think his name was Gunther, but I'm not 100% sure. I just met him. He paid me to protect him on his way to Phandalin, but he got taken same time I did.
Is he dead?
I don't think so. Some guy in what looked like royal armor came and picked him up along with what basically seemed like a tithe from our tiny green friends.
Shiny hat guy?
The shiny teeth.
I guess.
Okay.
It was shiny.
We'll assume for now he's the guy with the shiny hat they keep talking about. I guess we'll hold on to the gold for Gunther later. Is there like a lock on this cage or anything?
Yes.
Okay, but like, just give me a second. I'll get you right out. I'd like to pick this lock.
Absolutely. Make a sleight of hand check, please.
11 plus something.
While that's going on, I'll be having a conversation with Cass.
Absolutely.
So, fire, huh?
So, fighting? I don't know. What is it exactly that you do?
We did have swords and bows. We just didn't really do much.
Okay, and with those swords and bows, I'm guessing you lived as a group, family. How much camaraderie do you have left for the goblins here?
The dead ones or the ones that are still alive?
Both?
I mean, do I live if I answer a certain way?
If I have anything to say about it, you live no matter what. It's the quality of life.
No take. No take. While I would not like to see any of my brethren dead, I would happily slit their throats if it means that I get to see another day.
Mm-hmm.
That is a little bit over the edge. We don't require anything like that.
Yet,
Yet is correct.
I'm just saying, if push came to shove, I'd kill him.
And if the shove were doing the pushing, would you leave them behind?
Shove, possibly. I'd kill him, so I guess, like, what? Am I leaving them behind alive or leaving them behind dead?
Look, this path that you're on ends one way. It serves the demon goat, and then something kills it.
Well, everything dies.
If that's the way you want to go, that's the way you want to go.
It's fair.
If you want to step away from it and actually prosper, this is your one chance.
I'm a goblin. I don't have much room to prosper. especially alone. One of the reasons that it's okay we suck at shooting things is volume. Numbers matter. One goblin's dead. Immediately. Big owl can go and eat me. Real big owl just. There goes gas.
Damn it.
Can't say I didn't try.
Also fair. I appreciate it, but I'm gonna die one way or the other. Might as well stick with the best chance of living. Not bird food. Fuck birds.
Fuck, you're gonna have some eye-opening.
Would you rather be goat food?
Goats don't eat meat.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. She's not fully goat. She's half goat.
Other half's demon.
Touche. 8 hearts. Yeah. She seems alright. As long as we keep the wolves in check.
I got 60 rounds.
You picked that one.
Well, if that's the path you've chosen, you better scurry on back.
I was told to wait with you.
I'm telling you tonight.
I am. You guys can find your way back.
It'll be fine.
Awesome. I'm gonna go chill with the wolves.
Oh, how was y'all's conversation?
I'm not sure. I might see you in a few minutes. I might die. I just might vanish. It was real cryptic. But, I have been advised to not be here any longer, so, I'll see you at the surface.
Cool. Well, good. See you later, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Anyways, so our new friend here, what's your name?
Dial the knob down.
Also, where are we on that timer?
17 minutes last time I checked. That means 16 minutes and 45 seconds.
Okay.
My name's Gregory. Gregory Lotsby. Who are you guys?
Well, I'm Earl.
Nah,
They call me Squirrel. This is Callum. The person you really just need to know, just don't anger. It's gonna be a half goat, half demon person in the next room.
half goat, half demon.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't make them mad.
How do I avoid that?
Your best. You just try your best not to. There's no certain way to do it. Just do it. It's good for everyone.
It's good for everyone.
All hail me.
Alright. Well, in that case, did these little fuckers leave my daggers anywhere?
You have daggers?
I had them when I got taken.
I didn't see any in here. There were a bunch of goblins holding daggers near the entrance to the mouth cave, where the goat demon annihilated them all. They also could have been turned to ash by our friend Callum here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But you're alive.
I am.
So
100%. The only reason I asked about daggers was to continue that fine winning streak of living that I've got going.
There's no daggers between here and the mouth of the cave, at least. I can promise you that much. If you see something there, cool.
They weren't anything special. I'm not worried about it. I was just curious.
Okay.
Alright, so I am following you guys. I was unconscious when they dragged me down here. I have no idea where I'm going.
Yeah, we just asked them to take us where their prisoners were. We're literally just here to free you and whoever GS was. We got there.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, I mean,
Still alive.
He might be the guy that employed us. We're not sure. We wanted to get paid. So yeah, that's about the whole thing.
Well, much like my daggers, they also took all my money.
Yeah, they took it all.
It's incredibly unfortunate is that money is a very soft, brittle, flammable substance.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same type of coins? Are you from a different country?
No, if
Yeah.
I'm just supporting that if they were on their body, they're gone.
You know what? You can stick with us for a minute because you definitely have a choice not to. And we can, help you out for a while because you're probably gonna need it.
What's your thoughts on cults?
It depends on
It's
the
not.
cult. I mean, are they trying to kill me?
Not yet. Yet's been a very strong word today.
Yeah, it's been the day of the word
Word of the day.
God, yet is always the word of the day.
I guess we'll go this way, and I proceeded to the room with Allison, wolves and stuff.
But until that yet comes to pass, I'm cool with it. Unless they're fucking with me, my kin, my money, I got no quarrel. So, mouth of the cave, we're heading out.
Yeah, we're heading that way.
Cool.
Yeah. There's also some wolves. They seem friendly. I don't know. I'm just trying to stay out of their eyesight for the moment. So I don't want to be the center of their attention. I advise you do the same. Oh, here's an apple. It's awesome.
Thank you.
I assumed you were hungry.
I
Damn apples.
I could eat. I was just confused if the apple was for the wolves or this
Oh,
is my
no.
new weapon.
Just food.
Thank you for the snack.
Try not to become one.
I'll do my best. So let's go.
Hi guys.
I will preemptively cast a message to Skinny in tow with not GS. Control the little one.
Well, did he have on a shiny hat?
I think he's naked.
The
The goblins took all the shit.
all my shit. I've got pants, belt, and what could pass as a shirt, but barely. It's like a poncho, really.
Well,
Right.
hey, Allison. The fellas are coming back with a new recruit for the cult, so we're gonna be real nice to them, alrighty? And we can introduce them all to our new puppies.
Did we ever let the puppies out of the kennel?
Yeah, so in this time, we've been petting the puppies. I've been combing their fur. I've made collars. I've made collars out of ropes. We have etched the cult symbol on their collars, and they also have names.
I am
So-
going to need a drawing of the cult symbol.
She came up with
got
it.
Continue in Snapchat.
Oh my god.
They got it.
Well, hi, fellers. Hi, fellers. I see you got a new friend there, but first let us introduce you to our new friends. See this one here? This gray one? This one's Luke. Just so we can remember Luke, and now there's a dog, and there's some correlation. Alrighty. And this black one here, this is Arson. Allison spelled that out in the dirt for me. And then this one, we giggled, and it's Lucy. Short for Lucifer. So we got Luke, Arson, and Lucy. Is our new puppy dogs.
Luke's the white one.
Luke's the gray one.
And white is
Lucy's the
Arson.
white one. Black is Arson.
Lucy.
Lucy, Luke, and Arson.
Lucy with an I.
Yes.
When she says
I'll
Allison,
help you along the way.
I just make a goat noise from the corner where I'm still chopping up the meat
Yeah.
and wave like I'm Allison from the corner chopping up goat meat for the dogs.
Well, hello.
And what might your name be? That's Demon Goat, by the way. That's Alice.
I'm Gregory.
Gregory, nice to meet you. The name's Marink. Skinny Marink.
Nice to meet you, Skinny.
Nice to meet you.
Miss Marink.
You can call me Skinny.
Okay, Skinny. Miss Marink. Miss Alice, do you have a surname? Just Allison?
She don't talk much with her words. Just a lot of goat noises and a little bit of rage.
Goat noise.
So
All
it's
right, Miss.
Allison.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm kind of her interpretator.
All right. So the centaur translates for the satyr.
Exactly what she said.
Okay, that's not translating.
She said, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm cutting up more treats for my new puppy dogs. We're really excited about these puppy dogs. Be nice to my puppy dogs, or she's got javelins.
Now, it started off sounding like a translation, but then it seemed like you kind of ad-libbed it there at the end.
No.
And inserted your own thoughts and feelings?
No.
Are you the she in mind with the javelins?
No, I got at least here revolvers.
Oh,
I do have a javelin back there, just don't like to use it very much. Allison's a lot better with her javelins.
got it. Should I be taking notes as to who I'm not supposed to piss off?
Honestly, I haven't tried riding in front of them. It might offend them.
Should I
You
be
should
taking
try it.
notes?
You should try it.
Well
You
now,
big. We've all done it.
If it has who's, it would behoove you to not.
Fair enough. All right. So I just won't.
Just not. It's a great strategy.
yeah, Gregory was it?
Yeah.
Can I call you Greg?
Sure.
Perfect. Well, Greg, basically, if you just hang out with us, don't do us dirty, help us out when you can, you get along just fine. We're just trying to find this man that's supposed to pay us. And we ended up on this side quest because we're told that the man that was supposed to pay us was in this here cave.
Oh, yeah, they did have some gold. I just kind of opened up the sack, filled with gold.
So we've been paid?
Oh shit.
No. At least I don't know if this is from him or not.
Is that my money?
No. It's
Where did
it's
it
from
come
somewhere else.
Where did it come from?
Alright.
It was under a blanket in the other room.
Allison pokes her head in it and starts pulling out all the silver.
All the silver from the gold?
Mhm.
Okay.
Whatever is silver in there, she pulls it out.
Take as much as you want.
That's a nice bag there. What? Is this bag distinguishable?
No, this is just my bag.
Oh.
It's distinguishable as you've seen it on me before.
So when you have all that money, why'd you come on this adventure with us?
I found it in the room next, and I brought it back in here for y'all. I could have not told y'all about it.
Did you
We
like?
have 96 silver pieces now.
Did you gamble a man for it?
Okay. Tie the bag after she takes the silver out. Put it back in my thing. So you know the guys at the front of the cave that are dead?
Pull that back out for me, buddy. Continue.
Hey,
Pull that back out for me, buddy. Continue.
what, you want some?
Is there anything else in there?
There's like a ring, some cufflinks, and
Well, yeah, but it's also your bag. Is there anything else in there?
oh, that's like actually in my bag?
Yeah. your
I
bag.
mean, there's like a.
Is there anything
pick
you're
and a
trying to
pocket
hide
on
from
the
her?
side. No. It's just you see my just traveling equipment more than anything.
You see his shit.
See my shit.
He whipped out his dick.
Some playing cards, a
Damn.
crowbar, some lock picks.
Oh, so you
That's
use
it.
them playing cards?
Oh, you also see, I guess, my rank of insignia. It's like a little wax stamp thingy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't care.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think it was.
So, Mr. Greg, we are employed also by Gunther.
Mhm.
You were employed as protection. That didn't go well, obviously.
Yeah, I don't think I'm collecting.
See, that's not an option for us. We very much would like to do the collect. So,
Yeah.
any idea where Mr. Gunther might have gone?
Well, if the royal armor was any indication, chances are he's at the castle, but I'm not 100% sure that was a sketchy looking fellow. He didn't look like any of the nobles that I recognized personally, and he may just be a higher level guard. I'm not entirely sure.
Was he wearing a shiny hat?
Yeah.
No. We found the man with kind of fine. He's mentioned the man with the shiny hat again.
So, you were the protection. You didn't have a troop, weapons, it was you and the Gunther?
Just us, couple horses.
Were you attached to the horses?
Define attached.
They're dead.
They're gone now.
I buried them though. No worries.
Wait,
Rest in peace.
they were rentals.
That.
You mentioned that your protection on this trail into Fandolin?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's different from Andelver, where we just came from, correct?
I don't know where you guys came from, but we were going to Fandolin, and we had come from all summer.
Not sure where that is.
We're never
But-
winter.
Never winter. Always summer.
So, something is worthwhile in this Fandolin to hire protections and travel this unsafe path to it.
Well,
What was your end goal besides get there?
My end goal was get there, get paid, get drunk, and possibly get laid. But his end goal was to meet up with his partners / brothers and devise the next steps in their plan. He was very vague in those descriptions, but he said something about magical items and some form of revolution.
Well, that sounds right up our alley.
Which one, magical items or revolution?
Yes.
Nice. All right. Well, I can tell you this. I have a guy who owes me a favor and money in Fandolin. If you guys can make sure that I make it there safe, since I don't have weapons on me or really clothes anymore, I can catch y'all in for 10 gold each.
Well, you seem like a gambling man. And I think we just might take your bet here. Maybe it's still a gamble, but since you didn't have any protection, we've got a demon goat, and now our 3 puppy dogs. So, hang out with us and we'll spin the roulette a couple more times between here and there.
Just out of curiosity, we're still new at the whole protection hired guard thing. What did you charge Mr. Gunther for your protection fee?
It's a 5-minute grace period.
Her.
I charged him. What did I charge him? I think it was 40 gold. charged him 40 gold since it was just going to be me and he didn't want to wait for anybody else to come along.
Well, we have 4 of us plus the little ones plus the animals. You have a much higher chance. 40 gold doesn't seem like it covers enough.
Well, yeah, there's also 4 of you, so easier to protect.
We
The
can
reason I
ask
charged premium was because I was alone. And me.
Allison, what do you want as a form of payment?
She shows you the silver.
She wants your soul.
I like that they have to interpret.
Miss Four Hooves, could you translate for me since you are the designated translator? Does that in
Yeah.
fact mean soul?
I'd say I don't think it does, but she just already assumes that you know, you're gonna dedicate that. Right now she's content with the money, just don't piss her off.
I'm expected to dedicate my soul.
At the moment.
I'm trying to enter into a contract with you seemingly fine people.
I've warned you about the cult.
I'm
Right.
starting to realize now exactly
You ever
how
been-
serious you were.
So
I
you're-
thought it was a joke.
You ever been to a casino?
Yes.
So you know how you like bet something and sometimes you make your money back, sometimes you lose all.
I'm not planning to get any of the money that I'm giving you back.
Alright, well we're trying to get some money and we're trying to double or nothing in this bitch.
Okay, so as it stands, the 4 of you have basically no money. You just have a contract from a man who's been kidnapped by some people that are probably in a castle that is heavily guarded, and
So you think they're safe? How did you
No, we
end
have
up
money.
here? How did you get separated?
You say,
What
we
did
have
you
no
do?
money. Allison goes up to him and starts just shaking the bag and attached to his side.
Yeah. Yeah, she's right. We do have money.
okay, the little bit that you got from the goblins,
Uh-huh.
I'll give you that.
More than you got.
It's probably half mine.
Well,
Not anymore.
you know,
Fair.
sir, we're in the business of making money, so
I get
I
that.
think we're gonna get back on the road and see how much money we can all make. You just be on our team. If you're a betting man, you're betting on the right ones, and I think we can help you out if you help us out.
I guess we'll see if I make it there alive.
Alright.
Uh,
Come on, Cerberus. That's the team name
25,
of
that's
dogs.
the best I'll do.
What?
Tell you what, but take the 25 for now. When we get to Fandolin, whatever our end goal is, we want to get paid, get drunk, get laid. I can help you with 2 of those things. That's up to you.
Alright.
And then we'll see what else lies in store.
Sounds like a plan. Well, I guess we should change that to an order of events of shit that I gotta do in Fandolin. Get y'all paid. Since I don't get paid anymore. Then get drunk. And hopefully late. It's really just drunk. Alright. So, Fandolin? We're going.
Kinda. We gotta go pick up Cinnamon.
Who's Cinnamon?
Our pony.
She's a gargoyle.
What? I'm getting very mixed messages from all of you.
It's very, very complicated. You'll just have to learn on the way. How far is...
Are you a light sleeper?
No, not really. I sleep pretty heavy. Why?
No reason. Alright, here we go.
You bastard.
Hey, Anderson, we can pick up the doggy treats from your hole. And we all carry on down the goblin path.
We go to the hole.
Did we pick up Gussel?
And we're gonna take a break.
I thought.
I thought he went back with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, he's
we
with
go
it?
back
Okay,
there.
okay. I
thought
thought
he
he
would
went
go
to the
back
mouth
to
of the
them.
cave.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're there. They're just sitting in the corner watching you guys walk off like, hey! What about us?
They're coming with it.
Are they
Come
not
on.
going with us?
They're on their way. I would assume that they
Follow. Shit.
get along, little
If they
goblins.
put the dogs on leash, why are the goblins not?
You
Because we
guys
trust them now?
tell them to do anything. And they're content with listening to the last order they were given.
I feel like at this point they're skinny. If they started to act up,
Word acting up.
I know that's why they're just behaving and coming home.
I'm just expecting them to walk along with us.
All right.
Yeah, I just kind of thought we were grouping it.
Yeah, same.
Jesus Christ, our quartet of craziness has just evolved into a
11,
10, 12.
12? He counts
Yeah.
that man.
three-ring
No, if you
circus.
count the owls, 14.
Man, this would be a fun show back at Snollygaster.
Allison
Yes.
shows the goblins the silver she has and is like,
Silver's yours or give you silver? Okay, any silver we find's yours. Got it. Alright, all hail Demon Goat.
She looks
Guys?
skinny like,
We have a plan. Silver is key to survival. Give her silver. Okay. Onward.
And we're gonna take a brief break.
Yeehaw. We've got puppy dogs.
The one
we have
Fucking
somehow
key
doubled the cult.
was goblins. For those dogs, wolves.
Can you hit the red
Wait,
button on
what?
that?
The
Angela, can you hit the
wolves
red button on
aren't
that?
aggressive towards
Right.
the goblins, but they're aggressive towards everything else.
Except for us now.
Fucking time.
Did I click it?
Yep.
Oh, yay.
Don't forget to have the mic record.
It's on.
I don't think
Okay.
it stopped.
No, it did the mic being on and then my
That's good.
computer. It wasn't recording. Like the mic was working the whole time.
That's good.
I have a legend. Just so
Well, it's a
y'all
good thing
know.
that's on camera now.
Yep.
That'll get us some tips on the internet.
You're an alcoholic and you know it. Clap your hands.
It's scary how well that works.
Everyone except for wife.
She does not participate.
Unless it's Fireball.
Don't wait. What of all of
Wife drinks Fireball.
Not anymore.
Every once in a while.
Not anymore. She
I
used
drink it
to
with
drink
Dr. Pepper
heavily.
now. It's good for the vocal cords.
She used
Well,
to
maybe
drink
not
it
good,
heavily.
but it
It's
helps.
no longer a thing.
I did drink it straight for a little while, and that was awful.
Anyway,
Yeah, it tastes
so
like collagen
if you want to
bread.
see wife drink a shit ton of Fireball on camera, sponsor us, please.
Fireball?
Sponsor us enough so we can
cares
do
who
live
sponsors us?
streams.
We'll buy Fireball
Once we
with
do
it.
live streams, you can
Not
tip for
force feed it
shots.
to her.
Oh God.
I think that's against Twitch's terms of service.
There
Not
are
on
other
Twitch.
things to stream on.
I was about to say, well, that's great. There's another thing you can stream on that is just specifically trying to fuck Twitch.
Wife secretly wants it.
What are we doing?
More alcoholism, maybe?
Yes, shots for tips.
Heard.
God damn.
This is gonna be.
Look, that would
That's
just be
very
like, can we just like, how long can we stay in character and play character mini games?
Honestly, I feel like the drunker we get, the
The
further
more it
into
will
character.
devolve. Yeah.
I think we should have character
I have to
Olympics.
do 2 drinks then to even come out here.
I get that, 100%.
So we're gonna have D&D Olympics, and it's just gonna be homebrew Olympic mini games that we actually do in character
What
while
are you talking
drinking.
about? No. Campaign.
Regular game, but everyone takes a drink.
Just live streaming and then shots for tips.
I'm pretty sure
I don't
drinking's
think-
not against the Twitch terms of service, actually.
Drinking for money.
Is
Yes.
Oh.
Because that's dangerous, yeah. Because if someone dies from alcohol poisoning, it is Twitch's fault because Twitch paid them to do it.
Okay.
Could we disclaim
No, they
at the
didn't
very beginning of the video, like,
Nope.
hey, cool, it's not like any of us would
You
be
can
good for
drink
a live
and be on
stream
Twitch,
anyway.
but you cannot say, because you sent me $1, I'll take a shot.
But you can take a celebratory shot every time someone says you $1.
If you don't call it that.
Yeah,
and
if
we all
cover
drink a bunch
expenses.
of water and be very healthy.
If we had like an unwritten
If
list of
we
rules-
had a hydrate button and we all had some water.
And then we
drank
just
our
have
water.
to chase that water with Fireball.
No,
No.
you just fill your cup full of water and you drink your water.
it's hypothetical water.
It's all.
Oh, diet water on the rocks?
Yep.
Diet agua on the rocks. It's real, fancy.
Al, we wasted about 15 minutes of your time now, so.
We
You're
kind of
welcome.
apologize, but
Do not tell him No, he has to
What
scrub through this
can
to
we
find it. That's what's gonna happen.
say except you're welcome?
If he likes
For
liberty
the
and democracy, he
fuckery we're
won't say
finding
anything.
out.
Heard the Civil War continues into
What?
Dungeons and Dragons.
All
Are we
right.
going south again?
Apparently. Well, I guess, would it technically be like north and east? I can't remember how that star map falls. But, where we left off, our troop had just rescued Gregory Lotsby from the cage in
Ogre.
Mulgrave.
Oh no.
That's the I was waiting.
From his cage in the Goblin Cave. The troop has grown from a party of 4 to a party of 3, 6, 7 plus 4, 11. 3 wolves, 3 goblins, a satyr, a centaur, a human, and a Hadazee walk into a bar. This is the setup for the worst joke that is my dungeon mastering essentially career now.
And then we're going to find our other good pals at our boat wagon.
They are currently on their way to collect their original job of delivering a crate and, well, a chest, and a floating wagon boat of goods to Gandalin. Pardon me, I've been saying the wrong name for the last hour and a half.
Don't you hate when that happens?
I fucking hate that.
I did it for like how many times? When did we start making that map? 8 months? Just full dyslexia the whole time.
That's what the lore keeper is for.
All right, Lord Keeper, do
In this
better.
game, I don't know.
Ah, God
Actually,
damn.
I do know. I was the one who's like, isn't
She
it
is a
supposed to be
selective
a
Lord
G?
So, after we pick up the goods, we're on the road to Gandalin. It'll be roughly a day's travel from your wagon. Is there any conversation that you guys... Yes, ma'am.
Haven't Dinka and Dink made their way back yet?
Yes, they met you outside the cave. Everything's kosher.
Everything good? Cinnamon's good? Jerry's still there? You little goblin head, keep watch. Okay, good job, Dink. Perfect. Well, if y'all want to go back on ahead and guard it just a little bit longer, you can go a little bit ahead of us.
Both owls just look at you like, you fucking kidding me?
Or you could just hang out.
Owls.
Okay.
Wait,
Dink's pretty loud.
we scrawny.
Alright, why don't y'all take a little rest? Y'all can hang out.
I mean, we can do it. We can watch it, but protect no.
Like, yes. No one has said, like, you're gonna be enlightened later when we're talking about owls.
They just land on either one of my shoulders.
Yeah, those aren't the owls I was talking about.
Oh, okay, cool. We're good. We're good.
I'm bigger than those. They can't carry me off and turn me into a pellet.
He's not wrong.
Yeah,
I didn't know if they were actually bigger or not. I'm not surprised by anything now.
No, they're pygmy owls.
Burrow desert owls.
Interesting.
So, did I introduce myself earlier?
Which time?
I don't know, but the name's Marink, Skinny Marink, and these are my deputies, Dinka and Dink. Just so you've been introduced. Alright, carry on.
Everyone's name rhyme where you're from.
No,
What are the chances of me going there?
I don't know. They might, some of the names rhyme.
Should be interesting.
Snollygoster's a cool little place.
Dinka, Dink,
Dinka,
Dinka.
and Dink.
I hate to be offensive to birds.
Good.
Okay.
Alright, to the gargoyle.
Gargoyle?
I just walking.
You guys
With our
have
big puppy dogs.
Gargoyle?
We've got our puppy dogs and our leashes and they're hanging out. And we're going to stop at the hole to make sure we pack all of our meat.
The goblins huddle up and have a brief private conversation between the three of them.
I joined the huddle.
Yeah?
No, I'm on it.
What do you
I
want?
don't know. Just the whole conversation. Let me know. I'm gonna let you know if it's a good or bad idea. Just let me know.
Well, we're debating on waiting until everyone's asleep
Mm-hmm.
and then riding our wolves away.
Okay. That's when the gargoyle really is awake. Don't do that. I tried.
Why do you guys have a gargoyle?
I don't know. Look, man, I stumbled into this mess. I'm trying to persuade you right now. I'm being dead serious. I need you to not do something stupid for all of our sakes.
Do we listen to him?
Roll a persuasion check.
Nat 20.
Is there a plus to that?
I don't care.
And Daniel rolls when it's important.
Only.
We trust you. We only trust you.
Okay, just remember, don't piss the goat demon off.
Trying our hardest. Oh, hail, go demon!
There we go.
Do I
Good morale boost.
do I notice them
Still
looking
might Kill
suspicious?
the wolves and run. We will take you with us.
Please don't. I don't want to get caught with you.
I-
No, it's not an if you get away. You don't get away. It's when you get caught.
She can throw a javelin 300 feet away.
I don't know if there's actual max distance to those javelins.
She has to sleep at some point in time. She bleeds, so she's human-ish.
That
She's not
wasn't her
God.
blood.
Whose blood was it?
Your brethren.
Well, that too, but there were cuts.
Nope.
I did
That was just dried
canonically
blood.
not take any damage.
Do I notice them huddling suspiciously? Because that is something I don't like.
Roll a perception check.
Alrighty. A 9.
Oh, you miss it by 1.
Damn!
I kind of also want to roll perception.
Perception.
You
It
Just to see if
probably
I
would have
would
been
know it
insight.
out the corner of my
No
eye.
perception to see if we were doing
Just to see
Just see
if
if
I
you
was.
notice the huddle,
Yeah.
see if you saw the huddle.
Do a Dinka and Dink notice anything suspicious? They have
Roll perception.
Does not.
Perfect.
Well, I rolled an 11
You
here.
have the owl stack card.
You do?
Yeah.
I need to write it down, but they rolled an 11 because they are my deputies,
I got a 10, but I have it now.
and they have like a keen sight and hearing thing.
I have a +6 perception, yeah.
What?
I rolled a 10.
I don't have a +6 and like a 3 for your intelligence score.
Yes.
Roll another d20 for them.
I have a 3 intelligence.
They have advantage
I have.
because of the keen sight and hearing.
A 16
13.
wisdom, Daniel.
13
No, I'm
plus
sorry.
1.
I'm being dumb.
3. So 16.
That is not the correct one.
Yes, a Dinka and Dink notice, but
That was
no
lame.
one else does.
Well, do they inform me? Because they're my deputies, and usually they would.
So, her perception +4.
Better than mine.
Yeah,
So pretty
kind
good.
of. It's not so much they're trying to rat out, it's more like, hey,
That's suspicious.
just what is that?
Yeah. basically, I would assume a dinka would be. Woohoo! And I do a look.
God, I'm gonna fucking regret giving you a 5 times roll on perception checks.
They won't always. Well, if I send them off somewhere, they won't be there.
So
You the best, I love you.
Once in a blue moon?
The moon's blue?
About once a year.
Shit.
It's actually
Which one?
just any time that there's
I don't know.
a fifth full moon or a second full moon in a month. Anyway,
It's a full moon a month. I don't think it happens in 2024.
but anyway, this perception check on my owls.
Yeah, they informed.
Perfect.
They noticed.
So I'm gonna look and be like, hey, good job, deputies. What you doing over there?
Teaching.
What?
How long did you two practice?
Okay,
Oh shit.
Not at all, funny fireman.
I'm gonna need y'all to tell me
That
again
was
because I
the-
didn't
that was the
understand.
Well, I'm teaching our good friends here, just kind of the general don't piss you off, don't piss the goat off, goat demon, Allison, obviously. Don't mess with the wizard while he's sleeping. That's just grumpiness incarnate, and he burns shit.
And keep the wolves happy so
Yeah,
they don't bite.
of course we want to
Actually, I
keep the
think
wolves
that
happy.
one
Those are ours.
I'm learning that one. I don't know much about.
I would like to
wolves.
see if they're doing a lie.
Technically, I'm not lying.
They're not truthing.
I actually am.
I mean, who
You can roll
are
if you
you
want.
trying to see if they're lying?
I want to see if their vibe is suspicious. Now that I am looking at
Well, I
them, because
guess-
I don't trust them because they're huddling. Why would you huddle?
Lying a little bit.
Why would you huddle? I see. That's where Marinks or Skinny's
Okay, but
instinct is to. I don't trust you.
I get that. The question's more so, who are you trying to have insight against?
Which
the
person?
goblins or Earl? Or both?
Earl and the one that talked.
Okay. So both.
Okay.
Got you. Roll insight.
Against deception?
You can try to deceive or persuade. Your call.
You don't have to tell her which one you're using.
You do not. And then add whatever modifier that you have to go with it.
Okay. Well, my first roll is a 15 plus 3 for insight.
Okay, that'll be against Earl,
Mhm.
so 18.
And then a dirty 20 for the gobs.
Let's hope I roll high. Nope, that is a 2.
Had an 8.
Jesus.
Alright, so. Yeah, no, we're not 100% telling the truth. Quite close to 0 telling the truth on the gobs half, and about 75% truth, roughly, from Earl. Just sprinkled on with stretches.
Heard. So here's the thing. I don't quite believe you.
Mhm.
A matter of fact, don't believe you one bit.
You drew attention to us, big man.
No, if it had just been the 3 of you, I'd have told Allison already.
No, I highly doubt it. If it wasn't for your owls, you wouldn't have known.
I'd like to tie them up and gag that one.
Alright.
Earl, if you want to be in my good graces, you gonna help out.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
And guess what? They're gonna play follow the leader because you're tied to them.
Do what you have to do.
All right, and I'm gonna ask, what were you actually talking about?
Well, I was
Not you. Hush your mouth.
Figuring out how to stay alive best.
Thought we told you they'd be staying here with us and being on our good side.
Well, you know, considering your good side's good on a rainy day and shit on a sunny one. And vice versa on...
Man, it's only just partly cloudy, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Hey, Callum, you looked at your book lately?
I'm not there.
Where's Callum?
No, I'm ignoring this so hard.
Well, fine. Never mind.
Standing directly next to you. Nope. Well,
What?
You don't have a good side if good side's water and we're in a boat trying to fall out. We do something, we're gonna end up in the water.
Are you-
Remember when I said don't piss them off?
Yeah, but
Yeah?
Hey, Allison, you ever heard
conversation
traders
with
talk?
man.
You're getting me real close to not being in a good space here, bud.
She looks at the goblins
I told you to do what you had to do. I was expecting you to help her tie us up.
and she starts tearing up.
Oh, little Allison. Well, this is in fact what traders sound like. And so now look what you done did. You done made the demon goat cry.
I feel like you don't understand what the word traitor means. We're not trying to turn you in. We're not trying to kill you. We are trying to
Abandon the cult?
self-preservation.
You've done dedicated your life to sweet little Allison, and now she's crying because you done undedicated.
We dedicated our lives to living for another day.
Yeah, so if you leave us, it probably won't happen. Her javelins be doing the javelin.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're right. We are wrong. We should not have been talking about what we were talking about. We will be good Gobby boys. We shall continue on in a single file line. If needed, trussed up, and as you so wished, Gaz can be gagged.
Hey, Allison. How are you feeling?
Can I also roll against insight to see if they're lying?
Okay, now a lot of things have been said. What exactly are you trying to figure out the lie
If
is?
they're going to keep with
Be
us, or
good
if they're
Gobby
gonna
boys?
To be good
to
Gobby
be good
boys?
Gobby boys.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what she wants to know.
Because, man, once we empty that hole out for the puppers,
It's a 10.
That's 15.
Yeah.
To your knowledge, Gaz is being as forthcoming as he can. He genuinely does not want to die. And he understands where plotting behind people's backs can get a knife in his own. So, he will behave. For now.
She doesn't want to kill him.
okay. Well, I feel like we're going to empty that hole so we can have plenty of puppy treats. And if you need to throw them in that hole by the time you get there, have at it. Alright. Y'all just behave. We don't like suspicious people around here. Earl?
Do I still need time up?
Well, yeah.
We said we'd go with it.
this is progress. She made it about 20 yards before tying them up. So trust is building.
That's heartening. Terrifying.
I'd like to think that Dink goes and sweeps over them, going, ah! Just for intimidation purposes.
Are you trying to intimidate the gobs using Dink?
Yeah, he's a scary little critter. When an owl looks at you like this, it's a little funky.
The goblins just watch the owl screech at them. Given they are twice the size of the owl and The much more intimidating folk are the 4 people around them as they're being bound.
That's okay. My deputies are just doing their job.
He is a very kind owl. To you. Scary to others.
How much dog treats can I get?
Time to calculate the bodies in the hole. We can tie time to the wolves.
It wasn't many because he incinerated most
You're
of
gonna
them.
tie the
No, I'm
The
gonna
dead
skin them and cut
corpses.
them up.
No, the puppy dog treats, we're gonna put them with the puppy
No,
dog.
we're not taking the dead corpses. I'm taking the meat off of the corpses.
Oh, so much fun.
They're making jerky. We had this whole conversation.
We had this whole
earlier.
conversation in the cave.
So we're walking around with wolves covered in god meat.
Well, they're,
Well, the meat's in a bag, but sure.
yeah, we're just like using them as pack wolves now.
Bloody sack.
Yeah.
Great.
And there are pack wolves, and we feed them
I hope
treats.
blood doesn't bother you. But
No,
that's not
no.
really in the game.
Blood never.
All right, so we've stopped at the hole.
Yes.
And we're getting puppy dog treats, and then we're going to the gargle.
Give me just a second doing math.
Doing math.
Okay.
I figured.
And we're just gonna tie them because I think they would understand that we're just trying to make sure they have plenty of boots.
Jesus, that's it.
The dogs.
Yes. And we can like use them as pack wolves until we get to the boat.
4 times 0.15. You now have about 70 pounds of goblin meat and about 70 pounds of bugbear meat.
Jesus.
Did he get burnt alive? I can't remember. I know you killed him.
He did not.
He,
Burn.
yeah, no, he did.
He burned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ash, yeah.
No bugbear. Just gobs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of treats. That's
I'm gonna tie
about him and treats.
No.
like Daniel or
Not
Earl.
Daniel.
Earl. Okay. Earl.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna take like
that
15
still
pounds
seems
of
like a
it,
lot.
or how much can Allison
Like
carry?
small monkey squirrel kind of thing.
How do I calculate?
lighter
50 probably.
Yeah.
'Cause, like-
nose probably.
Hold on. let
And
me see.
horse.
Like
Oh,
No.
jerky math. This is what we're doing tonight. All right.
I
That's 70 pounds of meat. How many pieces of jerky does that make?
As of right now, it's a important
Or does it come in length?
resource.
well, that was meat wet.
Yeah, but if it's gonna lose mass when you take all the moisture out and jerkify it.
Were you jerking? We're jerkying goblins.
If you don't jerk your goblin meat, it's gonna go bad.
I'm about to piss myself.
What?
We already had a potty break.
I know.
Is it too late for that?
Apparently, I peed.
You're in charge. You can do it again.
Yeah, I'm about to have to.
Do it.
It's a mixture of laughter, liquid, and having to do the math of fucking dehydration on proteins.
So once upon a time, Mars said, I'll try being a dungeon master.
It can't be that weird, right?
I thought I would be able to
I can carry all of it.
understand
Okay,
and
I might
see all the
get, like, a baby
things
bag and
coming.
put it
I
down.
was so wrong.
I'm pretty sure that was the only advice I gave
My
you. Was
carrot
whatever you
and
prepare for,
The
don't.
carrying
'cause it's
capacity
not
is
what's gonna
250
happen.
prepare characters, prepare enemies.
Well, I might snag
Prepare
like 20 pounds
goblin
of
jerky.
it so that you can have 50 pounds.
Always prepare
Don't
goblin
prepare the
jerky.
But so that I also have dog treats.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna add that to inventory.
I mean, look, don't want to do the math.
I gotta
Yeah,
ask this
exactly
since
how it
we're
works.
probably gonna cut all this out right here.
What?
Why are you so suspicious of me?
I'm suspicious of everyone because you're suspicious.
Why are you so suspicious?
I'm
Yeah.
trying
Why am
to
I
think
so-
of a thing that he has done that would like make him
He likes the goblins
suspicious
more than
to
us.
you. I mean, not even.
What part of
That he
trying to keep
likes you
people
guys
from being
less
killed?
It's
You've not explained that to us in the slightest.
he's also afraid for his life because you're half gargoyle and she's a demon goat, and to have read nothing but dominatrixisms and murder.
Well, you should be honest to the people you're scared of.
And
That is so untrue.
Only if you're bigger than them.
calm down, Al.
That was for him.
Okay, where's Angela's inventory?
I need
Oh
to
my
know.
god.
Where's Skinny's inventory?
Suspicious. All I'm saying is, hey, guys, quit being stupid. You're gonna get us all killed.
Yeah, but they're goblins. You just gotta let them go, buddy. You gotta let the goblins go sometimes.
So we were just on a mission to go get our money and keep that box safe, and all we've done so far is leave the box
Completely
unattended.
unvalidate that box. Fuck that
and-
box.
The box is
We left the box unattended.
There was a
saved
horse
prisoner,
and a dead guy.
buried a horse,
and then we
murderized a lot of things, took prisoners, didn't take prisoners,
Took someone else's prisoner?
got rid of prisoners, took more prisoners.
It's a heavy prisoner vibe going on here.
All I'm
No.
saying is when you see genocide, your instinct is to save people.
No, it's not.
Who?
they attacked us, and you're like, but maybe they're not that bad.
They attacked us out of fear of being killed by a dictator.
We didn't know that.
We did.
No,
Yes, we did. Jerry told us everything.
Jerry pissed me off. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. I know Jerry pissed me
And that's where he fucked up.
That was
You
where
can
he
be
told
afraid
me.
of a dictator all you want,
But
but you
to
have
be
to
fair,
be nice to
The
me.
reason Jerry pissed you off is because he didn't have the answers you wanted. He had the
No,
answers.
he was a little
that
sassy
were-
twat. We established this.
See, Al, this is the stuff that you keep for the blooper reel. Don't cut this out.
Sassy twat.
Yes.
Didn't Jerry just like not actually have some of those answers?
Wait, which answers?
Like way back when?
The stuff that Skinny asked him and then he didn't answer.
He
so
just
he
answered
died.
in a real sassy twat way.
He was a sassy twat.
I mean, Jerry answered all the questions. Jerry answered the same questions so many times, he became sassy.
Is being a sassy twat really a crime?
And then after
Apparently
all
so.
of that,
Then we're all gonna have to go to jail.
It just depends on if you're being
Immediately to
overly
jail.
sassy to me and not being helpful.
Immediately to jail.
yeah,
Straight
having
to
a
jail.
little bit of attitude equals death.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail. Skip jail, execution.
Believe it or not. Death.
If that were actually the case, I don't think I'd be here playing this game. But
Right.
How much did the bag of meat weigh?
70.
70.
And I took 20 pounds of it.
So 70
you had 50
divided by
pounds.
4, it was 17.5 pounds. Once turned into jerky, if we break that down into pieces,
Okay.
1 ounce per piece, there's 16 ounces in a pound. So you would have approximately 280 pieces of treats.
Why not make the gobs carry it?
Because they'll just eat it.
Okay, well, what's 30% of that?
280 pieces.
Oh,
Sure.
28
Would-
times
would they not?
3, so
Sure.
56.
The gobs will just eat the gob meat.
Huh?
Perfect.
Yeah.
84?
What part of
84
Goblin
pieces
says
of
definitely
meat,
not a
yeah.
cannibal
Is,
to you?
okay, it's 30%. Okay, well, then I've got 84 dog treats.
Would they rather eat other things?
Hey,
Probably.
wait, guys. Jolly
Someone's
or
dead.
Eric? Which one of y'all's smarter? You know what, Eric? You bit someone's throat out. Jolly. I know you kind of, you're rude and shit, but are you a cannibal?
I'm just not happy, but
Sure.
That's jelly.
it,
Who's
yeah.
Yeah, you're a cannibal, or
Stop it!
At this point, aside from them being a little suspicious, I thought they were just fine and just being Allison's little followers, and we were following Greg.
Jolly starts doing the bad elf.
Greg's fault.
Dobbies.
Bad Jolly! Bad Jolly!
Jolly, none of that. See, that's why he's unhappy.
I thought he was
Why are you
Jolly.
asking him so many questions?
Happy's
I
over
asked
there.
him one question, and then everybody else thought, hey, let's also ask him a question.
But you're just interrogating
And then
him like
H was
that.
still trying to answer the first question. I don't know if the answer was for the first question.
I can answer your first question. Eric Smarter.
Eric! Cannibal, yes, no.
Do I have any other options?
Yes.
I would take the other options.
Okay. What if it was just in front of you, but you didn't have to?
Am I hungry?
Are you hungry right now?
Always. I ripped out a man's throat with my teeth.
Same.
Let Jolly carry it, not Eric. Got it.
Cares what?
The meat.
I have the meat.
Do you want to carry it all fucking 8 hours of this hike?
I have. Yeah, no, we split them up because we have puppy treats for our puppies.
You know
I'm
what?
a horse.
Daniel,
It's also beef jerky.
It
Not
is.
one jerky.
Daniel,
Not
Can't weigh that much. Can't weigh that much.
my carrying capacity is 255 pounds.
Look, I'm
And we're
just
carrying
trying.
it to the boat, and then we're gonna put it in the boat wagon.
I've done the math.
I have to.
Still raw meat.
I've done the math. I have 75 pounds I can still carry.
But you have to jerkify the meat
Yeah,
first.
that's fine.
Well, I'm carrying 20. I'm carrying 20 pounds of that.
Jesus Christ.
And when we take a break for a day, I will hang the meat out to be jerkified.
We said what we said. We're getting our puppy treats.
This is fun.
I
This is
feel like
fun.
that's gonna be frowned upon in
No.
town.
I'm gonna take a nap when we get back to the boat, a real long one, and I just I'm gonna need a mental health day, guys.
I'm sure Cinnamon will watch over you while
How
you
is
sleep.
Greg reacting to all of this?
You know what, Cinnamon
That's a
can watch
great
over
thing.
me. It's fine.
Greg has sat at the base of a tree and just kind of, huh?
Paying these people.
Okay. This is a first. I had seen it done a lot of shit. This is dysfunctionality at its absolute finest.
You've never met the demon goat.
I like it. All right. So we're done desecrating corpses.
You got all the treats rounded up, Allison?
It's a very PG way to put it.
Well, for some of the treats to the dogs.
Yeah, we're feeding the puppy dogs. We're feeding puppy dogs.
Oh, pleases God. What does PG mean? Were you looking for PC?
Pure goblinoid way to put it. Pure goblinoids. It's something a goblin wouldn't be disturbed by.
I'm looking at these little guys. One's gagged and bound. Two are. One is now carrying the cubed members of
No,
what is
We have them all.
assumedly his.
No, if they didn't want to give them up.
we're not gonna do that. We're not that terrible.
Oh no, you guys are still okay. Well, yeah, no, they just watch you do that. It's not that they don't look angry. It's more so that they are afraid.
Good.
Well, we established only
And
one
that's
of them
your
is a cannibal.
response, and that is the concerning part.
There is a hierarchy here, and if you follow established hierarchy, you're just fine.
Hey, Skinny, let's not put Eric on watch.
Wasn't planning to. That's what we got dogs for. Watchdogs.
Let's not just have the dogs on watch, guys. Just
Yeah, no. Gonna make sure
That one's easy to find.
they're all tucked in accordingly.
you know what? I trust you with it. I trust you with it. I'm just gonna sleep a
away from the dogs. That's okay.
Always
Yep.
run off.
No, just like,
Is it sleep time?
if they're not in the boat, I'll be in the boat.
Are we still going to the boat? Are we?
Yes,
at the
we're
boat?
going to the boat. I was like hoping we stopped at the hole, did this, now we're walking back to center.
And Greg's amused.
Greg is amused.
Happy to be alive, and he thinks this is money well spent. This
Good
is
old
his-
Entertainment. Entertainment.
This is his new pet project.
He doesn't necessarily have to interact, but he will watch, he will enjoy, and he may or may not write stories about this.
That's great. Just cut us a commission.
No.
I don't like that word.
No one likes that word. So, we're back in the boat. Are we going straight to...
I would like to inspect the box.
Absolutely. Roll the investigation.
I see it.
7.
Yep.
All right. So you see a small chest. I guess that's what, 1.5 feet? 2 feet? Ish. About 2 feet long. About a foot deep. About a foot wide. A foot high. A foot deep. 2 feet long. Wide. Fuck, measurements are hard in 3 dimensions.
1 foot height, 1 foot depth. No, 2
Right.
feet wide.
Yes, so hand to hand, 2 feet. In between the hands,
With height.
2 by 1 by 1.
yes. 2, yes, 2 by 1 by 1. With the semicircular top,
That was
and right on the front there is a rune on top of the padlock that
A rune?
is keeping the chest locked.
A rune on top of the padlock. Do we recognize this rune?
With your investigation, no, but you are welcome to roll an Arcana check. Anybody is
I
welcome
want
to roll.
Are you asking us if we recognize the room?
I've done that before.
He's
I
already
know
done
what it
it.
is, right?
Yes.
You have an idea.
You told me
You
it
have an
was-
I told you it would blow off your pinky.
It's either pinky disintegration or pure disintegration or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I rolled
8.
14 minus 4.
Jesus.
An 8.
You two do not know.
Wait, no, I lied. It's a 10 because I did Arcana, not
You
investigation.
two still don't know what this room does.
Did we tie for a 10?
You did.
I got a 14 minus 4.
Adorable.
That is the weirdest way to meet the middle. -4 and +2.
Plus 3. So I rolled a 7.
No. How did,
7 plus 3 is 10.
yeah, but you said 8 first.
Because 7 plus 1 is 8. Because I did investigation again.
Okay, I'm tracking. Did you want to roll?
No. I
Or
believe.
trusting. Jesus. It's nothing too ominous. It's a glowy sigil on top of a padlock. That is pretty much all you can discern. You don't really know what it's gonna do, but you know something's gonna happen should you fuck with it.
Hey, Gary. I mean, Greg. I'm so sorry, my dear. I really did mean it.
Yeah,
What you know about this box?
it's a box. It looks like it's locked and protected by some arcane sigil. Shit. There's 11. Trader's caught. 14 was my intelligence. It's possible 2. 13.
Yeah, it's a locked box.
No.
It's got an arcane sigil. It's protected magically.
Did Gunther ever say anything about the box?
He did not. It was not part of my job.
Did he ever do any weird magic things or have any symbol on him?
He deals in magical items mainly, but oh my god. He didn't necessarily discuss particulars about anything. He said he had a shipment coming.
What?
Are you rolling for a thing or just rolling?
Just wrong.
Okay. Are you
I
rolling?
wanted to do it too. It's a 3.
Jesus.
I got 2 twos.
He's telling the truth. He mentioned a shipment that was following behind him, but he didn't really give much inclination as to what it was other than arms and armor.
Heard. Earl, did you have a crowbar in that bag of yours?
I sure do.
Great.
Would you like it?
I was gonna let you use it. It's your crowbar.
No.
No.
Oh, this
No, there's this thing called Callum telling me that it does this thing called disintegration. Also, there's this whole, like, what was it? 2 weeks ago where everyone told me they'd kill me if I opened it. So, was it 2 weeks ago?
It's
when did we
been
start this
3
trip?
days.
It's been a fucking nightmare, is what it is.
For you who missed an entire night of sleep terrified by the horse gargoyle known as Cinnamon, I will let your brain think of it as a week.
All right.
I will grant you that. You deserve it.
Perfect, Earl. I was just testing you. So what do we do when we see a rattler?
With who?
Take 2 steps back and walk away. Proud of you. All right.
with the rattler. Yeah, I was just gonna sleep like far enough away from it that I don't roll into it in my sleep by accident and get disintegrated, because that sounds horrifying. Or he said there was some other thing it might do that's also pretty bad. I forget what it is, but I'm not chancing disintegration.
Callum,
No matter what part gets. Yeah.
what's in the box?
How am I supposed to know that? Open it.
That's what you can do. You got the magic stuff.
No, I don't have open box. It's a spell. You have to take the lock off.
Dang, how much did you pay for your school?
So they don't usually teach you how to open boxes at school.
Seems like a
It's
rudimentary
usual-
kind of thing.
Yeah, you don't really have to go to school for that.
Hmm.
It's not the type of magic they teach.
Hmm.
You take the lock off.
How do you do that?
Try pulling.
Thought it was magic and shit.
During this whole conversation, because I assume they all just looked at the box and then now they're just staring at it.
Mhm.
Allison's gonna grab the box and sit it in her lap
Okay.
and start the ritual detect magic.
Tell me exactly what detect magic does. It's
I learned the school of magic it is. If there is magic on it. And I know where it is.
there is definitely magic on it. You definitely know where it is. Schools of magic. I need to learn real quick.
Evocation, transmutation, something else-intation. There's like 6. They all are something-tation.
I also,
Oh, do you want to know?
just
Do
in
you
general,
know by memory?
I don't.
A few of them. There's illusion.
I learned,
There's transmutation.
I sense the presence of any magic within me of 30 feet.
Abjuration, divination, conjuration, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, transmutation. I think that's it.
Yeah, I would have forgotten. Like, there Summoning might be one.
But it's also just a school.
Conjuration summoning.
Conjuration summoning.
How do you want to flavor it? Like, how do you want to be able to perceive the magical items? Do they glow? Highlights? Just senses in your brain?
So it is, when I cast the ritual or spell, I'm doing it as a ritual, but when I do it, I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me, any magic. If it's on a person, I see a faint aura around that person. If it's on an item, I see the faint aura around the item. And I know,
Okay.
I can, like, based on the color, I can tell what school that magic is.
The lock glows. Do you have particular associated colors, or are we just gonna go off what I say?
You make the color, then, baby.
Beautiful. Cause that sounds like a shit ton of Googling all at once.
Yeah.
What color are the specific houses in the sorting hat of
Whatever you
wizardry? Dungeons and Dragons? It is a light blue glow on the inside and outside of the lock. And then inside of...
Bless you.
Jesus Christ.
It's problems.
There is several different glowing objects inside the crate that are so closely overlapping you can't really tell them apart, but there are several different divinations of magic inside.
Okay.
But you know, Jesus Christ,
Bless you.
how do you have these spells, Miss Three Intelligence?
She likes the shiny things.
Yeah, she does. She does indeed. I don't know why she only picked silver, though. I guess it is
It's the
shiniest.
shinier one, yeah.
There's a specific reason.
That's concerning.
There's only a few things that use that. I don't know off the top of my head.
The spell ceremony.
That's concerning.
Requires crushed silver.
Oh yeah, you did say that was going to happen this episode.
Probably not going to happen this episode, but
really, if you can squeeze it in, I will give you that.
I don't have enough
Where
yet.
are you?
Maybe more silver.
Fuck it. I don't know. You know this is a warding room on this specific lock.
Okay.
I can't find the description as to which house that is. But you know the magic that's on the lock.
Okay.
Abjuration is a warding spell.
Abjuration. So light blue is abjuration.
What does warding do?
Write that shit
It's a
down.
protection.
Yes, there are 3 different types. I did not know that.
What kind of magic is holding the boat up?
Son of
We're gonna go through everyone's magic
yeah,
now.
we fucking are.
The whole world just lit up in colors.
I wouldn't say whole world. I would totally say Skinny does.
Yeah.
Callum does. And Callum's book specifically just gives off an ominous glow that you can't really tell what school of magic it is, but it's powerful and it's scary.
Is Allison scared of it? Is the question.
Yes, that in her mind, it is something she should be scared of.
Okay.
Just
Levitate is transmutation, if that's what you're still looking for.
I was guessing transmutation.
What color would you like it to be?
Green.
Are you keeping your color?
Yes, I'm
We're
writing
making
it
a
down.
color chart too.
I am
Writing it
totally
down.
Official for the lore.
You said abjuration for the warden?
Yes, warding is abjuration.
With light blue.
Such a fun word to spell.
there any magic on the new guy?
Nope.
That means he's easy enough to kill.
Not Greg. Not little Greg.
Now, do you have to? Question for you as senior DM.
Don't say that. Makes it sound like I know what I'm doing.
You know much better than I do. Does a magical person or a person who can use and utilize the magic, do they give off a glow even if they're not exhibiting any of the magical things?
Just like magic in the bloodline or the ability,
Like, they have the ability to use magic,
but they're not currently.
Yeah.
So no.
Sorcerers do, I think.
I don't know. 'Cause
He is not a sorcerer.
But sorcerers
I
have
don't
arcane
know.
items.
I would say no. As senior DM, you make it up as you go,
I was gonna
mate.
say, yeah. The spell says,
To a degree, but I don't know if this shit is written somewhere. I
yeah.
haven't read all the books.
You make the ruling now, and then you say, "I'll look at it later," and then later never comes, and you hope they forget.
The wording of the spell says that
Guess who doesn't always forget?
it's a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic.
Okay.
So based on how that wording is, you can say whatever.
There is a faint multicolored glow coming off of Greg. It does not have a singular house.
Okay.
4 transmutation. So he is magic.
Mm-hmm.
He has the ability to use it.
Do we know his schools?
We know nothing. Allison sees colors.
So it's basically the same as you. You look like the kaleidoscope.
Yes.
I have specific schools.
So
Death and destruction?
Book on the
The
other.
book might be different, but the Callum has a specific school he's in.
wizard, yeah.
Yes. Fuck it, we'll just say red for evocation.
I was gonna say, what color are you?
Or Prismark. What, red and blue?
Evocation colors.
Is the book a kaleidoscope?
The book
I don't know.
is
Oh.
a black glow.
What is that?
You don't know.
The school no one knows yet.
It is just scary.
Okay.
What color am I?
You are skinny colored.
Palomino? Yeller.
Maybe the pistol's fine? Or the owls?
Owls wouldn't yet. I don't think she's armed them with anything.
They're just
Pistols.
little bitty owls.
I think her
I don't know if
goggles
she
might.
enchants
My goggles.
her goggles would.
those. Goggles definitely wouldn't. She would herself.
We can decide that later. Just tell me later.
Happily. Jesus Christ, there are a lot of colors I'm trying to pull out my ass.
Look at the rainbow. Oh, that explains all the bugs. The door's open and the bugs are back.
Wow. Wide open.
Yeah.
Shit. That's my bait. I thought I wedged it well enough. I did not.
It is a pain to get correct. It's getting cold.
It feels magical.
The AC is staying steady at its 66. So that's
It's
what
set
it
to
is.
like 72.
It is. It's
Not.
staying steady at 66. So that's what it's up to. That's what it got.
Never mind. I got told to drop it down a couple degrees, so I did.
If you want to bump it up now, you can.
I'm good. If y'all are cold, I can definitely bump it up though.
Oh,
I'm not cold. I'm
Took off
comfy.
his jacket because it was colder in here.
I was.
It feels fantastic. I just want to put my sleeves on for comfort. But I'm comfy.
Okay.
All right.
We have finished with the color wheel for now.
Sure.
Yes.
Sad.
Al. Speed through that. Put color chart right here.
Can't tell your ass not gonna do that.
He is totally.
No.
He doesn't know how.
There are colors. They will be on the episode of Lore.
Heard. Are we doing anything else with the box?
Nope.
We're just gonna let it be.
I don't know if any of us can open it.
I looked at it. and then just set it down. Didn't let anybody else.
It's magic and it has a lock on it. I, 4 in strength, so I'm not smashing it open.
No.
Could.
I'm not touching that.
Completely possible. Somebody would probably want to lockpick it if anybody was a sneaky thiefy type, but that's not me.
Would that be thieves' tools?
I would not want to touch that with the 40.
Well, no, I don't. I'm gonna take Cal's word for it of explosive. And really, we're not supposed to open it anyway. I just know why the freak is this box so darn important.
That feels explosives and actually probably
Why it's important?
Because it's our job, and we're not actually supposed to open it or have anything missing from it.
You're the one who originally told me.
I know. I'm just
Well, the wagon wasn't supposed to have anything missing from it.
right.
And the box was on the wagon.
The box was on the wagon, but you have already taken the apples. No, the apples were extra.
Yeah. No, we
Look, there was a
bargained the
whole
apples.
thing about the apples.
Yeah, there was. Yep. I forgot about that.
All right, puppy dogs. This is our horse, Cinnamon. She is not food. She is friend.
So close.
You leave her alone,
Gargoyles.
and I'm gonna give the puppies treats.
Dude.
And now we can go.
Alright, we're heading off to Fandelver.
Gandolin.
Gandelver.
Gandolin, because it rhymes with mandolin. Because my Uncle Curly Joe plays it.
God, I'm gonna have to change that name to like Billy Ray's. Yes, to Gandolin, formerly known as Gandelver, much like Prince. Anything else we want to do on the trip there? Conversations we'd like to have? Places we'd like to stop?
Hopefully we get to where the
Are
freak we
there
were
places on
going.
the way? No.
Okay.
No more gobs.
I'm gonna take a mental health day and just stay in the back of the boat, look like I'm in a catatonic state. Nobody bothers me.
Does anybody want to draw on his face?
No.
I will not move you.
Allison just wants to
Catatonic
play with the
state.
dog.
Yeah, we're just pet the
If
puppies.
anybody decides suicide's a good idea today, they can go for it.
We're not stopping you.
Wouldn't it be murder?
No, they know the rules.
Allison keeps feeding the dogs treats.
We're just playing with our puppy dogs on the way.
She's trying to teach the dogs that they get food from her.
And me.
And they learn, and your bond grows over the next 24 hours.
Yay, puppies.
Jesus. Next to have to
I'm
teach
gonna
them to attack.
Tell Gaz out loud so nobody thinks I'm suspicious. Hey, Gaz, if there's any, tense situations, get my attention and I'll try to defuse it. Okay, good enough. The gag.
Yeah, you can take it out.
The gag.
So guys, I'm gonna just let you know up front here.
Oh, thank God.
You remember Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah. He talked a little bit too much and was a little sassy. So I got, a bad taste in my mouth about it. And so I just don't take sass too well. I don't like to get irritated, but sometimes I do. So we just talk real nice and be respectful of our peers and the demon goat and myself specifically. We're gonna get along just fine. We want y'all to better your ways of life and your way, what's the word?
Lot.
Standard of living. Make
Quality
sure
life.
that one. We want to better your quality of life.
We are not peers.
Oh,
The ropes around our wrists signify that, at the very least.
we'll become trustworthy.
I mean, they did become trustworthy, and then we put more ropes on them.
Boy, you had this suspicious team up.
And to explain to them how to not, because they were. I just joined in to let them know that's a bad idea.
As this conversation unfolds, you round the bend and Greg chimes in. Oh, fuck yeah, we're here.
We're where?
Thank God.
We're gambling.
Gambling. Perfect.
Welcome to my favorite shithole.
Ah,
Always 35% chance of raid, possible torture, dismemberment, but all around good time. Plenty of alcohol, plenty. What?
you repeat yourself?
What did you say?
Raid, torture, dismemberment.
Like raves, like big dance parties.
Sure. If you like to tangle with swords, tango.
Greg, what are we walking into here?
It's a nice, quaint little town. We're just a fringe town. We ain't got the best guards, but they try.
Who's doing the raiding?
Orcs, mainly.
Orcs. Got it.
Alright, what do we see as we walk into Gandor?
You see a nice little town. Only a couple houses are in ramshackle pieces. Everything has been kept as neat as possible. It's built on the ruins of an ancient city, and a lot of those ruins have been repurposed into ramshackle, I say ramshackle, but hodgepodge houses. The hodgepodge houses, a couple have been knocked through almost like a wrecking ball, and a few are not on fire but smoking from possibly a recent fire. No alarm bells, no panic, so nothing's happening right now, bless you. It is altogether peaceful for the moment town.
Do we see occupants?
People are making their way through the streets. They are going about what seems to be an average daily life for a townsperson. I just sent a map in the group chat. That is your, I say rough, everything has labels in that. But that is a labeled map of what you can see and visit.
We can see all of it.
More so like those are the places you can visit, not necessarily see from where you are.
Are we coming from the south?
So you are.
It's a bigger city than I thought.
You are making your way up the Miners Trail, and
From the bottom?
yes, and through the course of the conversation with Greg, you're probably coming across the Miners Exchange, where you see a line of people there to trade in their goods, all the things that they've excavated from the mines. Possible magic relics, possible ores, gold, silver, other expensive items found in the ground, diamonds, rubies, beautiful things, and a guy sitting at a desk basically saying, fuck off, or yeah, I'll buy this. Now that you guys are in a relatively safe haven, what y'all want to do?
Is there a tavern around here?
Yeah. How do you think I wanted to execute phase 2 of my beautiful plan?
What? Sounds like a good idea.
Fuck yeah.
They have food there? Where would be a place to get some grub here?
I'll tell you what. I'll bring you food. You go chill at the bar, and I will get payment as well. Sound like a plan? Scary horse lady?
Sounds like a plan. I don't know if I like this plan, but
All right, let's take a vote. You guys go drink on the money you stole from the gods, and then I come bring you more money and food.
I feel like we need a buddy system.
Yeah, I don't feel like leaving goblins.
I was just gonna say, what do we do
and
with the goblins
wolves
and
unattended
wolves?
inside of the town is the greatest.
Do we still need the goblins, or
idea.
can we set them free?
Are we allowed to set? Can we set them free?
Well, what do we still need them for? Hey, so why are we hanging on to them again?
Because they're followers of the cult that you have tied and
Oh,
brought
yeah.
with you.
Are we allowed to do that?
That's up to Allison. I think it's time for a nap.
What is
For
that?
Skinny.
You go take it now, Allison. Can we set them free?
You just told the translator to take a nap.
I haven't taken a nap yet. I don't like him telling me what to do.
And real life has broken the fantasy fourth wall
For the so many time.
all the times.
Because we've entered the town at this point,
Mhm.
and there's 10 people's out.
Mhm.
Did they react to goblins on a wolf?
Well,
They weren't on the wolf.
They were not on the wolves.
They're walking.
I would have knocked them off.
Yeah, our puppies.
seeing that the goblins are tied, they're questioning and fearful glances, but not the sense that there's a goblin loose, somebody find my child. It's like, who are these people? Why are...
So caution, but not fear.
Yeah. It's bordering between caution, fear, and curiosity, and some people are letting curiosity get the better of them, and some people are erring more on the side of caution.
I think them being tied up is making people uncomfortable.
Well,
I think that's not true.
I wanted to see how that played out.
I think there's a voice in the sky that says keeps them that way.
Okay. Anything you say, wise wizard.
Don't blame me, blame the sky man.
so I'm gonna let y'all make this call. Are we
Understand
keeping them
that.
tied up?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
I
Let's keep them tied.
Callum, smart man.
You know, I'm starting to understand kind of where he's coming from.
I think if we were going to let them go, we're past that, bringing them to the quote-unquote safe haven, letting them see all the things here, and then letting them go, could spare possible danger.
Could cause danger or spare danger?
Both.
So
The three of them right now, no big deal. They know where this village is, as they go meet with another clan, and then hundreds of them show up.
Exactly. This is why I don't trust him. We gotta find some. Well, duh.
I hate that, y'all. That keeping them from going free is a good one.
What do you think I've been trying to do?
Enslave them?
No, I just don't trust them to not stab us in the back or the
This
front or
whole
the side.
thing has been a trust-building exercise. That's what the rope is for. There's no bond stronger than bondage.
Crazy!
Oh, it's crazy. That's how it needs to be. But that's why you're the leader of the pack there. You and your three gobbies all bonded together for fun.
Yeah, guys, follow me into trying not to die.
How does impromptu leadership feel?
Like candy, but you're the baby that I got stolen from.
They're a sheriff in these parts.
kind of.
You're
A lawfully good sheriff.
They're asking for a lot. Just gonna lay it out there. They care more about their lives, their pockets, and their well-being more so than the rest. Like, if town's under attack, sure, keeping the peace, not so much. If you're gonna burn down the city, they'll happily stop you. But,
No, we're just trying to go find Gunther.
yeah, person to person, they don't really care.
All right. Hey, Greg, where'd you say we were going to find Gunther?
In the castle, probably.
Where's that?
Not here.
What the fuck?
What? How far away is it?
Few more days.
Few more days.
What the fuck?
So I guess we just stay here for a little bit.
Probably a good plan, unless the four of you were planning on storming a castle by yourselves.
I mean,
Well, it wouldn't be just us. It'd be us, you, our puppy dogs.
I'm sorry, I did not sign up to die. That's why I'm paying you to make sure that I make it here alive.
Here you are.
I am here, and now you gotta go drink so I can go get food and money.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
When you walk off without paying us, it makes you think you ain't gonna pay us.
Okay, so you
Why can't we
rescued
just
me from being almost naked in a goblin cage.
You're welcome.
Where do you think I am keeping my money?
That's not what I'm worried about. We're just gonna go with you. Why can't we know where those places are?
I like to keep.
I don't like to drink on an empty stomach.
Well, that's concerning because you
Colin.
get drunk slower.
I gotta be careful with my stomach.
Don't you have 3?
No.
Nice cow. Okay.
We're just gonna follow you. We gotta say it together.
No. You can stay near me, but you are not following me to my dead drops.
You're what?
Dead drops.
What's that?
It's a place where you put things for either yourself or other people to find should you or someone else need it.
Hey, anyone know where to get some food around here?
Jesus Christ, I was about to point you there and then go get food and money. Yep, okay. If you want food and drink, there's an inn right there. I will not get you special food anymore because you are being a git. If you want just drink, there is a tap house further down the road,
Perfect. Thank you.
and I will be back with money.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just a little
quick question
hangry.
before you go.
Yeah.
Which way's the richest area in town?
Well, we passed it. It was those bastards paying people for what they just spent 18 hours digging for. And that building is pretty much it.
That was like the whole miner outpost.
The minor exchange. That
Where's the major exchange?
funny.
All right, guys. So I have an idea. While y'all go and get drink, I think I know how we can make some money.
Elaborate.
Well, I'm gonna need these 3 gobs here. I won't untie them,
Leaves.
but we're gonna get them to dance at the miners' exchange.
That's just extortion.
I mean, it's gonna,
They're not.
Follow drug.
They're not dancing monkeys.
and we're gonna ask
You
for
trying to be
silver.
stealthy about it?
No.
What?
We're gonna
What is that?
ask
They're all
for
distracted
silver.
talking. Allison just straight starts walking behind him.
To behind who?
Greg, as he walks off while y'all are talking.
Or
She never say anything.
Sorry. But yeah, so we get silver
Why
for
you look that
Allison.
way?
She wants silver.
You're fucking everything.
And anywhere you
No,
go,
even
I
I'm
think
trying to see if
a
anybody
miner's
else
exchange
notices
is the
it,
best
mainly you,
place
because
to
you
find
tend to like
silver
zone out when they fuck around.
for cheap.
But
Just kind
so,
of let it happen.
so this is my thing where I feel
Well,
like
I
you're
know.
adding
If
more
you're
things that we're
If
supposed
you
to be
want me, I can
doing.
make a perception check. but
Well,
You're more
we
than
gotta
welcome
wait
to.
either way.
My
No, we
passive
don't.
perception is 11.
Well, what you think he because we don't do something, he takes less
No.
time to get here with the stuff?
He's not meeting us. I'm so confused as what you're trying to do. We all need a nap and food,
Yep.
and you're just trying to add extra steps.
Nope. You go do the
Where-
nap and food.
Where did
I
Greg-
go get
is
the
he gonna
money.
meet us at the tap house or the inn?
And then
Because
we
he said
all
here's
meet
one
up.
of each. Which one you go to?
His plan is to stop at both, and wherever you guys end up, it's where he's going to give you the money. He told you where you could get the things you desired. He made a promise, guarantee that he was coming back for money. He plans to fulfill that to the best of his ability and to the best of your knowledge. But he does not care how you guys decide on that. His preference is the tap house. That was the place he was going to take you originally and bring you outside food. But personally, he doesn't really care. He just wants to not have you guys feeling like he owes you anymore.
Heard.
I head to the tap house while they're.
Earl, you do whatever you want with those jobs, I guess. Just don't do anything stupid and don't do anything that piss off Allison.
Alright, I'll hopefully meet up with y'all at the tap house with some money in just a little bit.
All right, good luck. If you don't make it back, we're taking your cut.
You guys realize you're now alone
Sure.
with
I-
the wolves and the goblins.
I would have noticed Allison kind of.
Wait, I have the
Roll a
wolves too.
perception check.
Okay.
She said she left, so I'm assuming she's holding.
17.
Oh, you have the wolves?
That camera wasn't plugged in. It just died.
Good news, ladies and gentlemen. The disembodied voice is back.
Would it have saved that?
Well, hopefully it saves that, but I don't know if it'll come back on. It'll be fine. We didn't plug it back in when we restarted. I mean, just plug it in and it'll come back on in a minute, but you'll probably have to hit
Where does
before.
it plug in?
You gotta take it off the stick. I'll do it. Y'all continue. I'm going somewhere else at
I rolled a 16 plus 1.
Yes. In the middle of your conversation, you noticed Allison leaving, but you did not pull away from the conversation.
Yeah, I know. Asking so many questions.
And
Who
now,
asked so many
Do
questions?
you have leashes to the wolves?
Yeah,
You said you put them on leashes.
yeah. And I guess they're all just hanging out with me.
Okay, so I guess you got the wolves, you got the cops.
they naturally have the higher affinity to you anyway.
Okay, cool.
They're
I've
all
done
good
no
like that.
bonding with these
Dirty 20
wolves.
on them.
You haven't tried to do anything with them.
Don't want to.
They're basically
They're
ignoring you.
gonna use me as a chew toy.
I mean, you can always try your hand.
I'm small.
They're not dire wolves. They're just wolves. Right now.
I'm about the size of a gnome.
Shit,
So
are you
high.
small?
I'm a small monkey person.
I thought you were still like 4.5 feet tall.
No, I'm about the same height as this goblin.
All right.
That's why I joined the huddle. I'm their size.
He's on their team.
See,
Trying to
it
be.
seems that way.
Nah, I'm trying to keep them alive. So I guess I'm kind of on their team.
That sounds like a team.
That doesn't mean I'm not on your team.
You're definitely not on the same mission we're on, and it's becoming pretty obvious.
What mission are you even on?
To get this fucking box to the dude!
That's the only mission.
That's all we were trying to do, and then these goblins happen, and you're like, well, let's go free goblin kind. And we're like, why the fuck are we trying to do that? Well, we're just trying to go see a man about this box and his dog. Now we got 3 dogs, and that was nice. Okay, never mind, I'm glad we went to that cave. I got puppies.
It's great when it's all about the dogs.
Well, you didn't say there were going to be 3 dogs there.
I didn't know there were going to be any dogs there.
Well, if you fuck up again, make sure there's dogs.
Allison, roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Hold on, 'cause my phone is gonna actually die.
Respectables.
What?
That's a 1.
Respectables.
Oh.
Nat 1. Plus 4 for 5.
Greg manages to notice you.
Yeah.
He stops and turns around in the middle of the street and just gives you a funny look. Where are you going? Who the fuck is a translator when you need one? Okay. I don't want you to get lost because you may turn into a giant evil being and destroy the town. I kind of like this shithole. So,
She comes up to him and grabs his shirt like a child. When he says, I don't want you to get lost.
alright.
She's great trouble now.
You are gonna go on a little trip and then we're gonna go find your friends, okay?
She lost her adult, found the nearest adult. Stranger danger!
All of y'all were talking and he took off and she's like, oh, okay, I guess we're going this way now.
He's a shiny man.
Perfect. Well,
Yes.
tell you what. You're sweet and adorable even though you're apparently a murderous being. Trip's gonna take a little extra long, but I think you'll enjoy the process. And you go with Greg to one of his dead drops. He reaches inside a hollowed out tree, pulls out a large bag. I can't think of the fantasy equivalent of a duffel, but a duffel. And then he takes you to the minor exchange, where he immediately walks up to the desk, bypassing the line. Corey, I need an exchange real quick. But all the people, you just walked in front of them. Why'd you do that? You know they're not going to be happy. Why are you going to do that to me and to them? Because you know I have to take your coin. Okay, what is it? I need 25 gold worth of silver. Alright, silver coin or... The silver coin is what you get. Fuck it. So, he makes the exchange and then walks you back. You don't really have the ability to question that or contemplate it.
Mesmerized by the shiny.
You are a confusing creature.
I saw silver.
Yep.
And that's kind of what I focused on at that point.
And that it's doing what it's meant to. And then he walks you to first the inn. And did any of you go to the inn?
I went to the tap.
I think they all went to the top.
I went to the miners exchange first. I was gonna meet him at the tap.
Heard.
I feel like I looked up and I know I saw her walking off. I don't know where I ended up because I was mad at that and I don't know what I looked
You
up
were
and saw.
basically left in the middle of town square with 3 wolves.
Well, with a 17, what did I perceive?
You perceive a mildly busy town.
Where was Callum?
Callum left before she did.
I'm going to
Greg
the...
said go to the tap house, and I went to the tap house.
Okay, well, I'm just going to, like, lean in the window of the inn, order some food,
Okay.
and go to the tap house. So
Heard.
Skinny's no longer hangry.
Alright. Just for sake of making this concise, on the way to the tap house, stop at the inn to make sure nobody had stopped there. And you run into...
Do they have chicken tenders at the inn?
Yep.
I buy some for the puppy dogs.
Interesting. Why?
Because
Just
they're for the puppy dogs.
my
There's
curiosity.
Chicken tenders for puppy dogs.
With cup.
What do I eat? I was wondering the same thing.
Really, the question was there because they just mutilated corpses for food for the dogs, and she is spending money on food for the dogs now. It's the only reason I'm curious.
Does she have money?
Does she?
I don't know. Did you take anything while you were digging around Earl's bag?
I think she had
He would
starting
have
money
stopped you.
You guys had money?
for like starting
That is
I
the
got-
tiniest
I got a
bug.
good bit.
The fuck?
You know I have.
I don't have anything written
I know, I
down
just
for
did-
my
I
money,
got
but I know
out.
I had some.
Turns out starting
You're
is
gonna
background
have
stupid.
like one silver.
Don't get a whole lot of gold.
pay for a meal.
It came from
I have 15
Snarly
gold.
Ghost or Mafia. Let me check my
I am
thing.
saying that you are definitely gonna have the money to buy whatever you want.
Okay,
to
so
buy.
I can buy them chicken tenders.
Yes,
Perfect.
absolutely.
Perfect. And I know I'm about to get paid in 5 minutes. It's centaur math.
You'll get paid again eventually. Spend all the money.
It's puppy dog math.
God, that math makes me want to slip my wrists.
Well,
Gotta think that out.
anywho, I
We
buy.
need a how many times Mars has tried to kill himself counter.
Try to? More than most people can count. Wanted to. Ooh, way too many to count. Alright, so you purchased chicken tenders for the pups and for yourself.
I found something the centaur would eat and enjoy and ordered it.
And
I'll have to decide what that was later.
A carrot.
No, I feel like.
it's great for your eyes.
Carrot is good for your
What
boobs.
do centaurs eat?
And Greg,
Bread and meat. I got chicken tenders.
you want some tendies too?
I definitely got some for Al.
Fries.
Oh,
Okay.
you're talking to her.
Big old pot of boiling oil, potatoes. Drop straight in. Pull it out, toss in some salt, maybe some other things if you're feeling feisty, but fries. Got it. All right. 2 orders of fries for my fun little friend here, and I'll pick up whatever she's getting, minus what she's getting for the dogs.
I want a salad too, pretty please.
What's a salad?
Vegetables and lettuce.
And a vegetable plate.
Perfect.
Maybe a head of cabbage.
That's fine.
Cool. The other 2, what are they gonna want?
Earl seems to like apples.
You got a bushel of apples? Cool, one of those. And for the human?
Chicken tenders. Cattle.
Oh, am I there? You are.
You fucked off with the gods.
You're at the minor exchange.
Not the major exchange.
Once the order's prepared, the 3 of us head to the tap room. Food in tow, wolves on a chain,
They're ropes.
wolves on ropes. And so, what are you doing at the miners' exchange?
So when we get there, I'm going to hand one of the gobs a bag. The other one a sign says, "Please donate to the cause to keep us from getting killed by the goat demon." And I'm going to have the last one. I'm going to tell him, "All right, Jolly. I know you're not that happy a guy, but I need you to dance the best you can. This is all to make Allison happy and prolong her lives. I have a feeling if we get enough silver when she's mad, if we just kind of like give it to her as a tribute, it might calm her down a little bit."
Okay, Dance for silver. Give to Damon.
Yes.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Well, we'll have Gaz, because he's pretty good with talking to people. He'll take the money and hold it in the bag, and then Eric will hold the sign because it'll probably get in the way of him biting people's throats out.
Okay.
Put a lot of thought into this.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do some marketing. I'll be right over there, like 10 feet away.
Okay.
Just try not to look at me too much.
Can we keep the ropes on?
If you take the ropes off, chances are people might hurt you. Yep.
That was my thought process.
That's
just making sure you weren't trying to take them off.
No,
Okay.
no. We're on the same page.
It's gonna be awkward dancing.
It's fine. Maybe somebody will give you stuff, maybe not. Like, this could be a fluke, but I feel like it's a good attempt at least. And I would like to try to pickpocket people while they're distracted.
Oh my god.
Pick my targets wisely.
I'd like to think we also got chicken tenders for the gobs. By the way.
You care.
I was really hoping you wouldn't, but that is very kind. Okay.
You were just asking me specific, but I think I would have ordered for everyone. You just intentionally left them out. It's fine, Greg.
I didn't intentionally leave them out. You remembered the wolves.
Well, yes.
She does care about them more.
Exactly.
So yes, but I do now know that gobbies don't eat apples, and I've felt terrible about it. So they get chicken tendies too. All right, chicken tendies for everyone. Okay, carry on.
Okay. I will let you pick between stealth and sleight of hand.
I feel like sleight of hand's probably better. I don't know what my modifiers are.
I don't either. Your distraction's not going so great. They rolled a nat 20 and a 6, but they were at disadvantage because they're tied up.
I like the... Never mind.
The performance is what got hindered by the ropes.
Do I have advantage?
But would they not still be like in awe over the fact that random tied up goblins start dancing?
Would not necessarily say, these people are here for a single thing, and that is to make money.
Heard, so were we. Got it. Understood their mindset here.
Damn. It's nat 1.
Start a fight. Holy fuck.
You still want Eric to be holding that sign?
It's in his hands.
It might come in handy to not be there. So you are caught red-handed
I'm trying to steal from people.
trying to pickpocket this crowd of tired, ornery laborers who are just trying to get what they made for the day.
Earl made
I'm
decisions.
hoping he had a good day. But if I said this is the first time this happened to me, I'd be lying. And I turn around and I fucking bolt.
And make a dexterity
And you
saving
leave the
check.
gobbies?
I'm using a disengage action.
You're just straight up disengager.
You're gonna leave the gobbies?
Look, every man for themselves. They got a mob here.
Are you saying that to them as you're running away?
Oh, I'm gonna scream to them.
Okay.
Go, every man for himself.
Because they trust you with their lives.
I'm not gonna
That
say
is what your one nat 20 this entire campaign has earned you, and that is the trust of these goblins.
Yeah, it's true.
This is only
God.
nat 20 in the shed.
It is.
Oh shit, he hasn't had one in the other campaign?
Not one that's memorable. Not
No, one that let me ride a shark off a
Was that on that
waterfall.
one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
That was pretty dope.
It's pretty
You-
awesome.
You did rodeo a fucking great white.
Fuck, that might not be a good idea.
Rodeoing a great white? That's a terrible idea.
Leaving
but
the
you did.
goblins tied up at the
Well, no
mercy of,
shit, Sherlock.
Maybe I should lie my way out of it.
It's your call.
Decisions.
Decisions.
Good luck.
Hey, running is an option. Lying, also an option. It will be a high DC to lie your way out of it.
You could
Wow, if only you came with us and got chicken tendies.
Stab a whole mob.
stab your way out of it.
What do you want me to do? Say Eric bite? Use bite? Go my Pokemon?
That still sounds like you're sacrificing
That
the
is
gobs you've worked
Basically
so hard
what
to
goblins
save.
are now. They are your Pokemon.
We call them pals now. It's more politically correct.
There are guns in this world.
I don't think they know I'm with the gobs, do they? They don't know I'm with the gobs.
The goblins are tied up.
You would have
The
led
goblins
them
did not
over
walk
there.
themselves.
You would have led them over there.
We all came
God
in with them
damn
together,
it.
and they saw us all standing in a group with the goblins.
We were
with
the
wolves.
traveling circus coming into town.
Pretty much.
Had to
I
draw
forgot
attention to
Callum was
yourself.
there with him.
I'm not.
No,
I was
Callum's
the
at
first
I'm
one
gonna
to
have
leave.
to lie, or I'm gonna have to kill them. It's gonna be one of the two.
Or you just take them and run too. You're the
just
same size, you're probably the same speed.
gonna give you personal advice. You will not win this fight.
I know I'm not. I'm not gonna try to fight.
Okay.
Just take them
Okay.
and run.
Just making sure.
Take some out with you.
Take them with
For
you.
liberty.
Yeah.
I don't think you're following what Gavin is saying.
Oh no.
He is saying kill some before you die. Not take
For
the goblins and
liberty.
run.
Wait, what?
Take them down with you.
I don't know.
I'm not
saying
there.
go down
I'm just
fighting.
I'm just being an ass.
Gavin's having fun being a player.
That's fine. I love it.
I'm not there. My words are important.
He's being owl.
Perfect.
Hear my voice in your head, oh!
I got this. I think I got this.
That's good.
Okay. So what? Does he like see me and he like turns around or something?
Excuse me. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Okay, I get this looks really bad.
It does not look good, son.
Okay, I have a really good explanation.
Please enlighten me.
Okay, so you see, revolution's funding. Okay, and I know you're probably tired of working for the man too. And there's only real one way to get out of it, and that's a full-scale war. Okay, now nobody wants to get caught contributing to the cause, so I'm taking away people's, liability, if you get my drift. Good hush hush though.
You can roll persuasion or deception at advantage.
Thank fucking God. It's the same modifier for either. I think it's gonna be 1120.
Ooh, 22. You succeed against his 7.
Thank God, because I was fucking terrified. I thought I was doomed here. It's some random guy at fucking work.
Your choice of words was. You got dangerous to a red line there at the end. But you started off perfect. This is, in fact, a very disgruntled town who's tired of getting paid pennies on the dollar for their hard work.
probably shouldn't add your question.
You're welcome to try.
Anyways, if you have anybody who doesn't want to get caught giving to that kind of cause, just let me know. I can work something out.
You telling me you're the new fence in town?
There's a fence in town? We might not be on the same page.
I don't think we are. You talking about illegally selling the things that we rightfully got instead of turning it over to the government and then getting paid a very small amount of money? And getting paid
Almost.
a larger small amount of money for the same thing?
Almost. I think that they have a similar line of work, but our point is to not just take it and give you money for it, but take it and use it to get rid of the government taking your. I probably shouldn't be saying this much.
So nothing. We would get nothing.
No, not exactly nothing.
Right.
You get freedom.
Well, freedom doesn't feed me or my 5 children. But, freedom could be something that helps that. How about I give you half of what I had for your cause?
Not that much, please. I don't want anyone to be able to notice. I don't want you to be too suspicious to anyone.
What you mean? You mean more suspicious than you shoving your hand into my purse?
You weren't supposed to notice that.
But you made it quite obvious. So
New to this.
I'm going to rob you now.
no one's gonna care if I hand you the thing that I dug up. It's what I dug up. It's mine. But if I want to turn this into coin, then I have to give it to them, and they just so happen to give me very little. If you're gonna make them go away, I will give you half, and I will take very little for what I still have. If this does not sound good to you, feel free to turn around, take your tiny green men, and go.
Is it silver?
Yeah, I'm sure there's some, but it's a hodgepodge of shit. There was a bunch of shiny things.
So, how about this? I'll give you a gold coin per pound of silver. Is that fair?
Is this my rate or everyone's rate?
How about you and your close friends? I don't have that much money, but we are specifically interested in silver.
Okay. What about gems?
I don't think we have a use for gems at the moment.
Alright, we'll put that on the back burner then. If you ever expand into the territory of gems and I guess gold and platinum and other valuable things, just silver, really? Okay.
I don't quite understand. I'm
Yeah,
so
no,
scared about the planner.
I get it. Yeah, no, 100%. One gold per pound of silver. Just raw silver? Like silver ore.
Well, it's not processed. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
I just came back from the mine, man.
How much silver do you typically get out of ore?
Depends. Most of the time, since it's not the most valuable thing, it gets passed up. But you pay them the way that you do, a lot more is going to start turning up.
I think I like this.
If you... I'll buy from you and your 3 closest friends today, and then I'll come back. We'll get back about this.
What you mean? We're not doing this here.
Oh.
If coin's gonna change hands, we gotta do it somewhere else. You tell us where to meet you.
Meet me at the tap house.
This is
Half an hour.
Done.
Sounds good. No, we're at the market, not tap.
okay.
I'm at the tap.
Okay.
We're at the end.
I'm so
The
confused.
market.
I'm getting chicken tendies.
Okay.
You two and Greg are on your way to the tap house. He's currently at the miners' exchange. You're already at the tap house.
Yes. That's
All right. You just. Okay.
Did the goblins get anything at least?
That is your prerogative. You can give them whatever the fuck you want. As of right now, they're
He meant for his performance.
No, did the goblins get anything for their performance?
based on the performance roll that I rolled earlier.
No.
Okay, it's fine.
So just to clarify,
It was a
we were
two-pronged
on the
attack.
way to go feed everybody. Daniel said, "Hold on, I know I'm the monkey, but I'm about to make these monkeys dance."
Yeah.
And almost got himself real funkified,
Talked his ass out.
and then was going to potentially abandon them.
I thought about it. I sure had the thought.
I'm sure they saw the thought process.
Well, just like I'm sure the thought to murder them has crossed everyone else's mind.
I am not trying to kill them unless it would make Allison happy in the moment, but I'm just trying to keep them from. I'm keeping them safe while making sure they don't fuck our shit up.
CEO of Allison Cult Limited and #1 fan of Allison Cult Limited.
Somebody's
Alright.
gotta be.
While all this happens, you, sir, walk through the streets and find your way to the tap room.
So enough time had passed of him being alone and unsupervised that I rolled a Constitution saving throw for his drinks. And got
And you rolled what?
a 1.
All right.
So he's got his drunkie pants on.
Hey, drunken pants.
What are drunkie pants?
Just
Not lack thereof.
It happens.
so, just for your information,
You can fill me in on whatever happened before that, but by the time that all of that has passed,
100%.
There's also reasons why I don't leave Earl to his own demise. What?
But the tap room is like the diviest of dive bars that is frequented by thugs, thieves, and murderers. Mercenaries for any sort of job. They are the people who frequent this town.
fantastic.
And you are now drunk in the middle of it. And alone.
As most
How
college
would you
students
like to-
owing student debt do.
It's fair. What you doing?
Who do I see? Who's interesting? Is there tap keep or
There is an owner-proprietor behind the bar. She is a gruff dwarf. You don't know her name yet. You haven't really gotten the chance to ask. You've just had the want, urge, and need to say another. You see a trio of cloaked and shady type in the corner. There is a battle-scarred orc, half-orc, sitting against the wall, taking the entire room in. No one is trying to cause much of a ruckus, but all of them look ready should a ruckus erupt. Ruckus is a fun word to say. Is Callum going to be that ruckus?
maybe? I thought of something.
Oh, my almighty.
So there's the trio.
in the corner? Are they're participating in something? They're just hanging out, having a drink?
Playing cards, nothing super serious. Few coins on the table, but mostly conversating. It's more of a friendly game than high stakes.
Okay. I will sway and stumble over towards their table. Kind of introduce myself. Hello, gentlemen, fine members of the establishment. I see you're participating in a bit of a game. I myself happen to be a master of such games and in need of some coin. Perhaps you're looking for a friendly wager?
Define friendly wager, friend.
I have this tankard of ale.
Bless you.
And I'll put 5 silver pieces up that I can drop this ale and catch it before it hits the ground and not spill a single drop.
Alright, and should it spill a drop, we get your 5 silver.
Yeah. That's how friendly wages work.
Alright. I don't know, boys. What you think? We want to pull our money against this kid? We're going to talk amongst themselves for a second. They decide, yeah, sure, why not? We'll take you up on it. And they place down 5 silver and they say, okay. But we get to choose where it falls from.
As long as it's inside the building, I see no stipulations with that.
It'll be inside the room, we promise.
Okay.
Alright.
Terms are agreeable.
Beautiful. So, one of them takes the tankard and teeters it just barely on the edge of a table, middle of the room. Says, okay. Nowhere near as high as it was, but we're expecting something interesting from you, some sort of party trick. We're going to kick this table, and you're going to catch it. 4 single drop spills. Alright. Do we do this on 3? Go!
It kind of lays down on his back and like crawls underneath the table so those hands are cupped up. And
oh my god, yes.
He says, tell you what, makes this interesting. Surprise me.
I don't know if he's fucking with us. Are you okay?
I've been unsupervised quite a while.
We all have days like that, friend. And as soon as he says friend, he kicks the table.
Okay. I will use my reaction and cast Featherfall on the mug so that it stops, and then just reach up and get it.
All right. That was good. Give me that. Okay. He's magic-y. Tell you what, do it again, double or nothing.
For double or nothing, I feel like we should use 2 mugs.
Oh no, the unsupervision strikes again. What is happening?
All right. Okay. I don't know why you're making this harder on yourself, but all right. Sally, I need another mug, please. Full of ale to the brim. And top off his other one while you're at it. I don't know where you're going with this, but okay. Let's find out. And he puts 2 gold pieces down on the table in front of you.
2 gold pieces?
Mm.
Interesting.
You've got 10 silver. I've got 2 gold. I'll double the bet. You win, it's yours. I win, I get my money back. And you lose yours. Seems pretty fair.
Seems fair. I'll have to balance them, if that's alright with you.
Maybe. You gonna cast anything on him?
It's magic.
Yeah. So the entire thing's magic? It's a magic trick?
So that's yes.
See, I don't really like magic tricks so much. I understand magic. Magic has a purpose. Magic tricks are just that. They're tricks.
No, my friend, magic tricks have a purpose as well.
And that's to make you money.
No, it's to entertain.
I'm losing money, though.
You're not losing money. You're paying for entertainment.
All right. Fine. You have twisted my arm. Let's see where you're going.
DM ruling on this. Create and destroy water. 10-foot cube. Does ale count in that?
It is mostly water. Especially after it has been turned into drinkable ale. So yes, I will say it does.
Okay.
Are you gonna jerkify everybody too?
No, I'm going to go set the.
Make getting treats easier.
Yeah.
No, that's why I changed that, because we were talking about that, and I was like, oh, I could just change spells because I'm a wizard. I can do that. So I will go to set them on the table, and I'll cast Destroy Water on them before, and then go to drop them so that there's no water in it.
Heard.
If you want me to stealth that or something,
I am going to need a sleight of hand check.
sleight of hand. Okay, that is fair.
I love how y'all just are doing bets and entertainment.
He said he needed to make money. 14?
Yep.
Are you entertained?
No one notices. No one notices. I wanted to see if Sally noticed. Sally did not notice either. She noticed less. She does not care. She is just trying to make money off the beer, and somebody's going to pay her, or they will die. So, you have gathered the interest of all the patrons of the bar at this point. The few town folk that aren't standing out in any way have stopped their conversation and are watching the drunken, I don't know, early 20s?
Yeah, like 22 max probably.
Early 22-year-old betting and holding his own against 3 hardened criminals, and ones that aren't shy about it. And possibly even entertaining them at the same time. You just set your mugs. No one is the wiser. They are empty. And the 3 wait until you give them the go to do what they will with the mugs. You ready?
Waiting on you.
All right.
Remember, surprise me.
Okay, that was game 1. I didn't know if it stood for this one too. So how how exactly have you decided to balance these? Okay,
One
so
on top
one
of
on
the
top. Okay. I didn't know if you were balancing it on it like chair legs you'd flipped over. Okay. So just both of them for single drop spills. Alright, so you know magic's basically cheating, right? And he kicks the table in the middle of that sentence. Just trying to catch you off guard. I'm sorry, camera. And both cups clatter to the floor, bone dry. Not a single drop spilled. And one of them picks up the mug and feels it. These are bone dry. Sally, did you feel these? Yeah. Good God, so many voices.
You're doing great.
Thanks, Sally. How'd you do that?
Well, it can't be cheating if you didn't know the rules of the game you're playing. And time, honor, tradition, magicians don't reveal their secrets.
Just trying to teach us how to be thieves. I respect it.
No thievery? Good. Honest gameplay.
Touche, sir. Sally, another round. Give the boy some whiskey, too.
What's your friend? What's your name, friend?
Mine? Oscar. This is Sam. That's Driscoll.
What?
Driscoll.
Think O'Driscoll, but drop
That
the
does
O.
not help Angela.
Driscoll.
Driscoll.
Yeah, well, wouldn't have done that. All right.
Well, Oscar, my friend, saying about magic, it does get a bit tiring. So I thank you for your time. Thank you for the gold. And I fear I have to retire. Spend the rest of the evening with my compatriots. Should you be back tomorrow and wish to learn more, I'd be glad to return. And out of spell slots.
Hell of a way to spell them. Shit.
We really are traveling circus, for the record.
We're mostly animals.
I'm the ringleader of my dogs. As is.
Shortly after this conversation ends, your bespoken compatriots enter the bar. Greg leading the way, food in arms, and he stops immediately when he sees you talking to who you're talking to. Shit. Oscar, I am so sorry. Did he offend you in any way?
Oh, this is my good friend, Oscar. We're good friends.
Okay. Alright. What the fuck are these people?
Does Skinny hear him say that?
You can make a perception check. That was mostly under his breath.
17.
Yeah. You heard.
Well, like I said, the name's Marank, Skinny Marank, and these are my deputies, Adinka and Dave. And this is my friend Allison. And that's Callum.
Oh, alright.
And I got my puppy dogs outside, but I'll introduce them later. Oh, I bring them inside. They're just wolves. They're not. Why am I picturing like
They
really
are
tall?
just wolves.
Yeah, they come inside with me.
Sally from behind the bar. Fuck it. It's not a very sanitary establishment, anyways.
Well, I'm gonna. Is there an empty table? Is there an empty table?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to go to the empty table with my dogs and the chicken tendies and set up picnic style for all of us to eat our dinners.
Absolutely. As you do that, Greg says good evening to Oscar and Sam and Driscoll and walks you to the picnic with, why are you trying to tangle with the head of the Thieves Guild right now?
I didn't think we were tangling. We were entertaining.
Fair enough. Just don't ruffle their feathers any, and don't step on their money any. They
Pulls out the 2 gold.
got it. You have already done that. It's a good thing he seems like you. All right.
Question.
Yes, ma'am.
When they were doing their little betting thing, and they first put the silver on the table, did they ever pick it back up and replace it with the gold, or
That's
did
what
they
I
just
thought they
put the
did.
gold
Or
on
is
the
it just
table
double?
as well?
The silver that they had put on the table became yours, and then
So it's 2 gold worth of silver.
it was you,
Because it was 5 silver.
and then 5 more silver that they had bet against
Yeah.
each other.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 5 silver to a gold? I thought it was 10 to a
10.
gold.
It's 10.
So if it's 5 twice, then it's 1 gold piece, but it's 10 pieces of silver.
Yes, so you would have 10 silver. He put the 2 gold to match your double or nothing.
So I have 10 silver
And 2 gold.
Oh, okay.
So Callum has all that in his pocket. I'm assuming you pocketed it.
Probably, if I still have my pants on.
You're just making sure just making sure there's none on the table.
It's the drunky pants.
If he hadn't have pocketed it, they
They would
put
pick
it
it back up, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he'd take it from them, but have just pocket in either a robe or pants or whatever.
God. Greg sees you fumbling for a pocket in the pants you're no longer wearing, son. Where did those go? Do you need a new pair?
I don't think so. I kind of like the breeze.
Alright. I do too, but
Is there a tailor in town? I was thinking about investing in a kilt.
I don't know about a tailor, but not a professional one anyway. There are a couple seamstresses, but I could get you a skirt.
Pictures plaid schoolgirl skirt instead of kilt.
Oh my god. A mini plaid skirt.
Yes.
I can definitely make that happen. Oh, Jesus.
Go great with my robe.
What does your robe look like?
Oh. It's a dark red with a embroidered of like a white elephant, just like a head on view.
I will tell you what. You enjoy your breeze tonight the way you are. We will find someone or something to meet your needs tomorrow. Don't fuck with the Thieves Guild though. Outside of that, stay away from that orcish looking bastard in the corner. He will kill you for no reason.
I was going to ask if there was a particular reason, but no reason's good enough reason.
Allison zones in.
Why did she just get hyper focused when I said that?
Allison, wait, chicken tendies.
She hasn't really paid attention to anything else I've said.
See how there's no more pupils in her eyes?
Yeah!
That's not good.
Callum, where's that silver you had earlier?
I don't know how to feel about that. Kitty, where's your other one? Where's the smallish one with the other smallish ones on the rope?
That one.
I don't know. He was being
Have I made it
annoying.
back yet? Am I making it back right now?
About this time, you're punctuating his sentence.
Just gonna barge in. Well, that was a load of shit.
At the time you barge in,
Just
she's she's pulling her javelin out.
fuck. This is weird.
About to throw it.
I love how this goes every time. Just gonna go up to the bar, a drink, put down a gold, pass it to the gobs tube.
Hey, Gabby's got you some chicken tendies. You too, Earl.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Hope
It
you
looks
did.
like we're not gonna have a lot of time to eat though, but I'll take it while I can.
Surely, I know you behaved and didn't get you and our goblin friends in any kind of trouble while you were out, being responsible and a good caretaker.
Let's
These here
put it
goblins.
this way. I tried real hard. I'm a bad businessman, but I did get us a nice sale on some silver if we're here long enough to have them provided.
I'm not distracting Allison from about to throw this javelin. It is within seconds.
Greg slowly puts his hand on your javelin.
Pull out the silver, something.
I
You don't know I have silver.
No, I was talking to Callum. Because Callum saw her eyeballs.
You walked off
don't
to
know
the
he has
bar.
silver.
No, I don't know.
He doesn't
That's
know
also
he
true.
has silver.
You walked to the bar and you went straight to.
I saw how
I
this was
figured
going.
I was hollering her
I
across
can't
the bar.
stop it.
Honey, I don't know what has gotten into you, but you seem slightly
Huh?
off.
We gotta not do
Don't
that.
start fights.
He got
Please,
silver
for the
doing that.
love of God, would you like a shiny thing?
She just kind of points at her arm.
What is on your arm?
It's the tenets of the Oath of the Conquest, which means if you say someone's bigger, she's gonna fucking fight it.
Oh
Fair. I didn't say bigger. I said we'll kill you for no reason.
no! Yeah, but that
Just like
might be a
you. It does not mean that you need to fight. Here, have money. You don't really care about the value of it, but it's shiny and it's silver. Please, God, do not start a fight at my local neighborhood bar.
She starts grabbing the silver.
Oh, for God.
Let's finish our chicken tendies and let's go play with the puppies. How does that sound? We can tackle that tomorrow.
Well, that's enough time to at least finish my meal, but I'm okay with that.
This is okay, is it just a tavern? Not, so we have to go back to the inn to sleep?
It's a
Tell him to sleep
tavern,
on the table.
Heard.
but shit like that happens. They have a couple rooms.
How
But-
much silver was it?
It was 25 gold worth of silver.
Okay.
250 pieces.
250 pieces.
That's a big handful to just...
Which, he is also not a small man.
But this is not a great place to be flashing money either.
He is also known.
Fair.
He's on a first name basis with the head of the Thieves Guild, as you are now, which you did quite easily. So it's not saying much to you, but to other people in this town. Don't fuck with Greg. But
Wait.
shortly. Yes? Sorry.
I was just wondering about the room upstairs.
Okay. Sorry. Trying to shift into Sally. Yeah, it'll be, late. It's almost done.
I was just saying, I'm gonna have to just leave at that point.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get I'm trying to take me, Allison, and the puppy dogs upstairs.
It's
Ah.
midnight.
It is 1 silver per per person. We only have 2 beds, but do with those as you please. We charge by the head, not by the room. So, you pay for your day now, or however long you want to stay in advance. Outside of that, money's money.
Perfect. I'm take the for me and Allison and our puppy dogs. Earl, you got the gobbies, right? Callum looks comfortable.
Yeah. Thanks for the food, by the way.
You're welcome.
And as you close it in for the night, anybody want to do any last things?
Put a chair against the door.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric. How's the chicken tendies compared to neck?
Not as satisfying. Taste
Curious.
You said they pay by the head, not the room, which means anybody can walk into any room and just sleep there.
What if it was just a head? Anyways.
It's more like the rate is by the head rather than by the rooms purchased. Not so much the double book a room.
Would it be safe to assume that there's like a stable we would have put Cinnamon at?
Yes, I honestly completely forgot about Cinnamon.
Okay, well,
She's unimportant.
Skinny would have probably been left with the boat of our important things and
yes.
Cinnamon.
It's an
And the
unimportant
dogs.
thing. We don't care about it.
Skinny cares. Apparently, Skinny
Yes.
would have done that when she was left, so I would have on the way to the end stopped wherever the stable is and parked our goods safely for the night.
They have a small lean-to next to.
What the hell?
And you can put them there.
Oh, safely?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. Then I have done that. That's just making sure that they were accounted for.
How much money do you have? Out of my memory.
You gave me a
It was a lot.
Yeah, did you keep it all?
It's all on my person.
Okay.
It's not all for me. But at the rate I'm accidentally spending it, it might go away real quick.
Yeah, I haven't rolled a D100 as to how many pounds of silver you're about to get yet. But I'm going to leave that for the next time. Thank you, anybody and everybody who watched. This has been a fucking roller coaster of an evening. Guys, thanks so much for playing again. And still wanting to play. Sorry it's so late.
Thanks for doing our puppy treat math.
Jesus Christ. Most disturbing math I will ever do. I hope everyone has a great evening. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Also, we love you, Chewie.
We love you, Chewie.
If you're
Love you,
watching.
Chewie.